afternoon, mga kapuso, and welcome to your favorite in-between sports and entertainment show. This is Game On. My name is Martin Javier, and we're back inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. Kasama ko ngayon, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, dito po sa edition ng show natin. Yan, kakatapos ang first game natin.
Ganda ng first game natin. Kanina, ganda ng palitan. EAC was able to hold on to a lead, but of course, the reigning and defending two-time champions of the NCAA, the Letran Knights. Back-to-back, hindi lang po sila two-time, marami na silang kampyonato, pero back-to-back champions natin, the Letran Knights, are stumping the competition, looking for a sweep in the second round.
9-game winning streak. Ever since that 3-3 start. Huling talo nila, October 2 pa, Coach Hammer. Yun yung na-comeback sila ng LPU Pirates. Ever since then, it's been all business for the defending champions, and they're reaching their peak. They're carrying this momentum, this big momentum, papunta sa ating Final Four.
Definitely, because the Letran Knights are a veteran squad. They are led by Luis Sangalang, King Caralipio. I told you guys, isang game on natin na si King Caralipio is an underrated player. Might be a dark horse MVP candidate with all his numbers. I mean, ito, 16 points, 11 boards, 2 assists, 2 3-pointers made, 75% from the field. And hindi lang yun, dahil lumalalim yung rotation nila with Caralipio, Tolentino stepping up as a starter, Brent Paraiso, and all these guys. Siyempre, sasama mo pa ang kanilang team captain, Fran Yu. They are raring to go to the Final Four.
My goodness, Letran Knights looking scary at this point of the competition.
Very scary.
At ito, 12 wins, Coach Hammer. That might be the magic number. To at least secure a spot in the Final Four.
Spot on the top 2 positions. That's the, I think, that's the number that you want to get, 12 wins. Because right now, naghahabol pa rito San Sebastian. We have the Mapua Cardinals, who would we be seeing later playing against San Beda. You want to be at 10 to at least qualify, because the most wins that Mapua can get is 9. JRU could still get to 10. I mean, San Sebastian can still get to 10. So for you to have at least an outside chance, outside looking in, to get to the Final Four, you need to get 10 wins.
That's right. Ito nga Letran Knights, 12 wins already, 3 losses. And again, I remember, October 2, pagkatapos ng LPU game, went down to 3-3. Dami nag-doubt dito sa Letran. Kaya pa ba nila? Nang walang Renz Abando, kaya ba nila mag-repeat as champions? They were at probably number 5 or number 6 in the standings during that loss or after that loss against LPU. Pero ngayon, they're back on top.
If you want to be the man, you got to beat the man. Paulit-ulit kong sinasabi yan. And the Letran Knights know how to win. They find ways to win. They are stellar on their interior. Fran Yu vastly improved his outside shot. King Caralipio stepping out. And Kurt Rayson lights out from the outside. And they're younger guys. They have a lot of unsung heroes in this squad. Maraming players sa kanila ang lunch meal attitude. Type of guys that would really just go there and put in the work. And that compounds into wins.
Hapyawan natin yung magiging second game natin dahil maganda rin to. Kaya pa sinasabi doon sa coverage natin kanina, Mapua with the second longest winning streak right now, 4-game winning streak. They will carry that into their matchup against the San Beda Red Lions sa gutom na gutom manalo. Dahil heartbreaker naman ang pinanggalingan itong San Beda.
Oo, endgame chops ang nangyari doon against LPU. But knowing that my San Beda Red Lions would be prepared for this game, syempre, the as an alumni, I love these guys, and I was talking to James Quecote yesterday that he really needs to step up big time as the leader of this team, because at the end of the day, you need one guy to lead the charge. Alam natin sa kabilang team, veterano na ang Mapua. They eliminated the Red Lions last year in the Final Four. In the Final Four, they shut the door down on that campaign for the Red Lions. Now it's an opportunity for the Red Lions to do the same way against the Mapua Cardinals. So it would be a very interesting ball game for, to say the least, today.
And if you remember, yung unang first opening day natin
opening day game.
So second game natin ang tinalo ng Mapua, at least in a game in a game setup, itong San Beda in the Araneta Coliseum during opening weekend of the NCAA. But more on these teams. Ito po, tignan natin kung merong kasali sa kanila sa ating top 10 plays of the week. Panoorin natin ang ating mga awesome plays.
Oras na para sa ating top 10 plays sa ika-9 na linggo ng NCAA Season 98 Men's Basketball. Simulan natin sa number 10.
Some difficult shots on Netran. Oh, the twister!
JC Collier tumatakbo, iikot na parang trumpo at makakapuntos para sa Benil Blazers. Sa number 9, Letran big man Luis Sangalang, tunay na maaasahan sa dulo ng mainit na laban.
Ito Sangalang! Yes! And the foul!
Para sa number 8, isa na namang crucial play. Ito si Paeng Are coast to coast upang maitabla ang laro at madala ito sa overtime.
At 76!
Here at number 7, how about some defense? Luis Sangalang denies Will Gozum at the rim. Get that out of here! At number 6, Axel Doromal calls his own number and delivers a clutch basket for Arellano.
Plus the foul! Axel Doromal!
More endgame heroics at number 5.
Larupay for the lead! Yes!
This time, it's Omar Larupay with the winning basket to put LPU ahead against San Beda.
What a play after the timeout!
Ituloy natin ang countdown sa number 4.
Saan pupunta to?
To the moon. Road trip.
Zoom, zoom!
Vroom, vroom.
Skr, skr!
Renz Nocom may daladalang passport to the moon. Dito sa number 3,
Ends up with Paraiso! Racing for 3! Kaboom!
isang crucial 3. Kurt Rayson, buo ang loob, buhay ang dugong Arriba.
Giving Letran the lead back!
For number 2,
Here's Robin Ivan. Gozum with a two-handed...
Big Willie style all in it. Getting jiggy with it. At para sa ating number 1 play,
Seconds for JRU.
mistulang nakahanap ng diamante sa disyerto ang JRU
For the win!
Oh!
Yes!
sa makasaysayang game-winning buzzer beater ni Ajem Miranda.
With a game-winning basket!
Yan ang ating top 10 sa linggong ito. Samahan niyo ulit kami sa susunod na linggo para sa iba pang awesome plays dito sa Men's Basketball Tournament ng NCAA Season 98.
Heart-stopping finishes this past week in the NCAA season 98. Kurt Rayson, big shot against De La Salle College of St. Benilde. Number 1 play natin, the game winner. Buzzer-beating game winner,
Actually, dalawang
AJ
plays
Miranda.
nga yun eh. Inside 10 seconds, JRU had a stop, converted the basket, had another stop from the backcourt, and AJ Miranda taking care of business. Namang na ng tatlo in 10 seconds, natalo pa ang EAC. Pero ganun talaga yung basketball. Bilog ang bola, hanggat hindi nagbabuzzer, hindi tapos yan.
Siksik talaga, no? Dami nating good plays this
Siksik,
week.
lig-lig, at umaapaw.
Yan, okay. Pero yan po yung ating awesome plays of the week. Panigurado, going into the final 2 weeks of the elimination round. Mas madadagdagan pa yan. Mas mahihirapan pa kaming pumili. Di ba?
Oo, at saka ang bawat laro ngayon, mas mabigat ang importansya. I mean, the opportunity for teams to make a run, not only for the Final Four, but to use it as a springboard to
Right.
season 99 and to build up the character of the players.
Oo nga eh. Kasi, kita mo naman, EAC, you know, they're out already in the Final Four race. They're 2-14 right
Nakahanap
now.
na sila ng ano, no?
Maganda tinatakbo.
Oo, nakahanap na sila ng rhythm nila. And it's unfortunate that they lost Allen Liwag to an right ankle sprain
Right.
in there, I think 2 games ago. So, antabayan na natin how this team will develop because they have the pieces. Paulit-ulit tayo and they're a very young squad.
Oo. Okay. So, susunod po, kausapin natin ang ating halftime performer kanina, Mr. Raymer Cruz.
Sasample ka ba?
Hindi, nahihiya ako. Nahihiya ako.
Sumasample ka na ng head and shoulder
Hindi
fake
naman.
kanina.
Hindi
eh.
kaya, hindi kaya. Pang ano lang yan, pang mag-isa ako. Hindi. Pero pagkatapos po nun, syempre, may ipagbulahan tayo with Papa Bear Benji Paras and Baby Bear Andre Paras. Bibisitahin nila ang Mapua University. Lahat po yan sa pagbabalik ng Game On!
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
It's the game, yes! And Mama Postgame with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hardcore drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon. Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA.
Mga kapuso, welcome back to the show. You guys are still watching your favorite in-between sports and entertainment show. This is Game On. Kasama niyo pa rin Martin Javier. And today, as promised, we'll be talking to our very special guest, Kapuso star. Ito, hari ng dance floor kanina, pati rin pagkanta, sing and dance. Grabe yung in-offer sa atin dito sa Game On kanina, halftime performance. We have here, for the first time on Game On, Mr. Raver Cruz!
Yes, sir. Hello sa inyo lahat. What's up, Mart?
What's up, brother?
Thanks for having me, bro.
Oh, thank you for accepting the invitation.
Of course. Nag-enjoy din ako sa game kanina. Sobrang ganda ng game. And ayun, first time to perform here and nag-enjoy talaga ako.
Unahin ko na, bago natin pag-usapan siyempre yung nalalapit yung concert. Si Raver Cruz, alam natin, mahilig mag-basketball yan. Kasali yan sa maraming liga. Kailan ba namin yan makikita sa NCAA All-Star Game?
Gusto ko maglaro soon pagka meron ulit. Hindi lang talaga ako, parang hindi nagsasakto yung schedule. Pero excited ako kasi one of my good friends is si Jose Sarasola. Palagi siya naglalaro.
Nag-MVP pa.
Grabe MVP. So, pretty sure sa next game, sasali ako.
Oh, pero Raver, kamusta ka naman? You're busy with,
Okay naman.
promotions, preparations.
Yes, yun nga. Ito, sobrang excited na ako, bro. Kasi nga sa November 26 na yung Juliverse concert. So, yun yung pinagkakaabalahan ko ngayon.
Pero alam mo yung fans, siyempre tinitignan pa lang nila, kita mo naman yung promotion pa lang. Nakikita pa lang nila yung poster, kinikilig na sila eh. Okay, ano yung expect natin dyan sa Juliverse? Kasi siyempre, ito, mark your calendars mga kapuso, November 26 sa Newport tayo.
Yes, guys. Siyempre, marami silang dapat abangan kasi ibang Julie and Raver ang mapapanood nila. Tas hindi lang sila mag-enjoy kundi doble yung kilig kasi of course kasama rin namin ang Mavlin dyan sa concert.
May Mavlin din.
Yes. So talagang napakasaya nitong concert nito. Kaya sana panoorin nila.
So baka first day pa lang, ubus na yung ticket. Oh, di ba?
Ubusin mo daw eh, balita ko eh.
Takot ko, boss. Pero matik na yan eh.
Yes.
Hindi, pero siyempre, I think you did a concert before already. Pero parang short concert lang, short collaboration lang during the Limitless tour, I think, of Julie. So from that, medyo soulful yung performances nyo. Kasama rin ba yan sa magiging tema dito sa Juliverse?
Sobrang daming lineups na inihanda namin dito ni Jules. Yung ibang songs kami mismo pumili. Of course, yung mga dance numbers na naka-ready is talagang makapagbag-damdamin yung mga prod numbers dito. Plus, syempre may Kailin and Mavi ka pa nakasama.
Oo nga eh.
So yun yung kailangan nilang abangan.
Itatanong ko nga, paano kayo nakakapag-rehearse dyan? Kasi syempre, alam mo naman, paano ko ba ito ilalagay? Nandito yung mga handler ni... Meron silang special connection eh. Pero how do you rehearse? How do you, turn into professional mode pag nagpe-prepare kayo sa ganito kalaking concert?
Siyempre, pinag-ahandaan namin mabuti. And ang asaya kasi gumawa ng isang production number, especially pag kasama si Jules. Kasi yung rapport, nandun na yung chemistry. Sobrang tagal na namin magkasama sa mga... from Studio 7 Days hanggang sa All Out Sundays. And yung iba talaga yung connection naming dalawa eh. Kaya mas maganda talaga yung mga performances.
May pipinta mo sa mukha ni Raver yung talagang kilig talaga eh. Yun yung abangan namin sa mga performances dyan sa Juliverse November 26. Pero si Raver naman ang kamustahin natin. Raver, kamusta ka in general? How are the projects coming here in the Kapuso Network? Kasi kakatapos Bolera, congratulations.
Yes. Thank you, brother. Ito, sobrang happy, sobrang blessed. And sobrang thankful sa Kapuso Network natin kasi yung trust na binibigay nila. And now, itong Juliverse concert, I'm very, very excited na gawin namin to para sa mga manonood.
O yan na, Raver, formally invite everybody, NCAA fans, kapusos natin nanonood ngayon sa GTV to watch Juliverse.
Yes, sa lahat ng mga NCAA fans and sa mga Kapuso fans natin, Juliverse concert po sa November 26 na po yan sa Newport Performing Arts Theater. Yung tickets, pwede nyo po siya makuha sa Ticket World and sa Ticket to Me. And of course, sa www.gma.com/synergy, pwede rin po dyan.
Yan.
Of course, kasama namin si Mavi Ligaspi and Kailin Alcantara. Of course, directed by Paolo Valenciano. May isa kang maingay dito na
Yung anchor
nakasamahan
natin sa
na.
next game.
Alam mo, wag mo nang papasukin yan si Andre Felix next time, ha?
Wag na. May tinatanong si Dre.
Gusto mo, brother?
Kasi kakapropose lang
Kasi
niya.
bata pala ako, kilala na kita eh. Pwede kita ilaglag anytime.
Kailan ka daw mag-propose? Sabi
Brother,
ni Dre. Napag-utusan ako eh.
You're so funny talaga. Note ka muna ng concert. I love you, bro.
How about Kuya Andre Felix? Hinijack yung interview with Raver Cruz kasi matagal na sila magkakilala eh.
Sobra. Good friends kami ni Dre. Sobra. Yan ang nagturo sa akin magsayaw pati mag-basketball.
Ayan. Okay, mapasample natin si Kuya mamaya. Raver, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
There you go.
As always.
Mr. Raver Cruz joining us here on the show. Palakpakan naman natin.
Thank you.
And, and an explosive performance kanina during our halftime break sa Game 1 natin. Okay, so as promised po, after our interview, eto naman ang ating bulahan with Benji and Andre para sa Mapua University.
Tuloy-tuloy ang kwentuhan at kasiyahan.
Diretso sa pagbisita ng mga paboritong tambayan.
Lahat ng NCAA schools ating pinupuntahan.
At sa inyong favorite athletes, nakikipagkulitan.
Ito ang
Bulahan! Totoo to!
Hindi namin kayo pinabala. Intramuros o Inside the Walls, ang pwesto ng Spanish government sa Pilipinas, ilang taon na ang nakakaraan.
At noong 1925, itinayo ng unang registered Filipino architect na si Thomas Mapua ang Mapua Institute of Technology na eventually naging Mapua University.
At ngayon, kilalanin natin at kausapin ang Mapua Cardinals. It's a bird!
Cardinal Bird!
Kasama natin ngayon ang Mapua Cardinals dito sa tinatawag nilang tambayan. Okay. Ngayon, Mapua University or MU. Ang una kong tanong, may ka-MU ba kayo dito? Ayan.
Laglagan.
Sa school nyo. Meron ba? Marami. Yun. Ano, Pido? Meron. Ayun. Yan ang gusto ko. Yan ang gusto ko. Yan. So, ka-MU mo dito sa school. Ano ba, MU is, sabihin nun is mag-un, right? Mutual understanding. So, sa iba, wala na. Wala. Sige.
Sa Mapua lang ka
Loyal. Kasi magkakalapit kayo rito, LPU sa Letron. Hindi ka sumisegue doon.
Pag nahilo na ako si Sir.
Ito naman, ano naman ang mga bonding moments nyo as a team?
Bumibili kami ng mango graham.
Uy, mango graham. So yun talaga yung tambayan nyo dito?
Sa dorm namin, pag nagkukulitan, lalo na pag may nagsishower, tapos yung towel itatago, tapos biglang tatakbo na lang sa dorm, kaya hanapin yung towel niya. Yung mga ganong moments, yung mga di mo malilimutan sa dorm talaga.
Sino sa inyo yung pinaka-addict sa social media? O yung kumbaga pag wala yung cellphone ay parang mamamatay na? Ay, nako. Ha?
Sa team namin, wala naman siguro kasi sa gabi, konting kulitan, pero pagdating ng mga 10:30 or 11, tulog na lahat kasi magagalit si Coach Randy pagka may puyat sa amin.
Talagang merong talagang nagche-check sa inyo.
Oo, meron din. May mga guards din. And ito, nagche-check sa amin. Si
Pwede naman kayo naka-earphones lang pag naglalaro. Wala naman.
Wala naman.
Eh, sino naman sa inyo yung yung mahilig pumorma?
League fits.
Nakita ko to kanina, merong pambag eh. Louis Vuitton sa Gucci, nag-iisa yung tatago. Kasama, ngayon ko nakakita nun.
Alright, sa inyo guys, after classes, after practice, saan kayo pumupunta dito sa campus para mag-relax? Rooftop. Ito na ba yung rooftop? O hindi? Meron pa. So doon kasama mo yung girlfriend mo?
Bawal.
Bawal. Saan?
Kaya pala MU lang.
Bawal na sa girlfriend. Bukod sa basketball, ano usually yung mga bonding moments nyo?
Isa sa mga bonding moments namin yung pag dinner, sabay-sabay kami kumakain, sabay-sabay kaming umorder ng food sa labas. Ganun.
So pag umorder kayo, as in nag-e-echo kayo. Pa-order. Ganyan. Sabay-sabay.
Sabay-sabay.
Oh, anyway,
Pag nanonood kami ng movies minsan after training.
Ano yun? Anong adult movies o hindi naman?
Hindi naman.
Wala. Pero merong sexy.
Meron.
Oh, okay. Ano gusto ko? Basta ito tanong. Ikaw ba?
Siguro yung mga banding namin, yung mga nagkukulitan kami, mga trip ba? Nagtitripan sa isa't isa.
Nagtitripan.
Mas tumitibay yung pagsasama namin sa free trip namin.
Ito kasi kanina nakwento ng mga kuya nyo yung mga makukulit sa team. Kayo ba yung promotor ng mga pagiging magulo dito?
Ako may kilala kong malakas man trip. Tawagin na lang natin sa pangalan na Parinas or Dan.
Si Dan. Ikaw pala yung Dan. So ngayon, sa kakulitan mo, ikaw ba yung laging nasa-share mo nandito? Napapagalitan, hindi naman?
Hindi naman sumasobra.
Hindi naman.
Nag-basketball ba kayo dahil mahal niyo yung basketball? Gusto niyo maging basketball player? O dahil din sa gusto niyong makapagtapos ng pag-aaral?
Parehas. Dahil gusto kong yung larong basketball, parang hindi ka mabubuhay kung hindi ka naglalaro ng basketball para sa akin. Hindi kompleto yung araw. Ganun.
Totoo yan. Totoo yung basketball kasi parang pag-ihi yan sa umaga. Hindi mo mapigilan.
Gusto ko matupad yung pangarap ko na maging successful na basketball player at makapagtapos din talaga pag-aaral.
Ganun rin. Makapagtapos ng pag-aaral saka future basketball player.
Sana isa na lang tinanong ko sa inyo. Pare-pareho kayo sagot eh. Sino naman ang paborito niyong player?
Ako, di na ako lalayo. Yung ka-teammate ko si Jeric Pido.
Eric Pido. Andyan lang kasi kanina eh. Natakot ka eh.
Bakit si Jack? Ano ba yung favorite mo sa kanya?
Kasi nakwento niya sa amin yung pinagdaanan niya na matagal siyang team B, tapos ngayon na siya na team A kung kailan napatapos yung playing years niya.
Sa akin, di na rin ako lalayo si Warren Bonifacio.
Warren Bonifacio.
Bakit naman?
Kasi ginagaya ko lang yung playstyle niya eh. Ako hindi na rin ako lalayo. Kababayan ko pa.
Sino?
Jasper Salenga.
Si Jasper.
The early bird catches the early worm. So, don't be an early worm. Kawawa yung worm.
Anyway, nakausap na natin ang Mapua Cardinals.
At high na high sa kasiyahan.
At bukas naman, malalaman natin kung nasaan ang kanilang pugad, ang kanilang tambayan.
Ako po si Papa Bear Benji Paras.
At ako naman si Baby Bear Andy Paras. At ito ang... Bolahan! Totoo to!
Pwede kami ng bobola.
Ba't nyo naman iniwan yung mascot ng Mapua?
Hiningal yung
Hiningal.
mascot.
Oo
Hindi
nga
si
eh.
aircon yung yung campus eh. Pag nandito aircon eh. Hiningal.
Nag-tour din kasi siya eh.
At saka pinakit nila doon sa second floor eh. Mainit yun.
Oo nga. Pero salamat po. That's Papa Bear Benji Paras, Baby Bear Andre Paras. Part 1 pa lang ng bulahan natin sa Mapua University. And speaking of Mapua, we would like to congratulate the institution. Okay, Mapua University for their most recent achievement. This is from their official Facebook page. I quote, Mapua University makes it to the prestigious Quacquarelli-Simmons or QS Asia University rankings for the 5th straight year, maintaining its status as one of the best universities in the region. Now this year, Mapua emerged as one of the top 100 universities in Southeast Asia and remained to be among the Philippines leaders in the highly anticipated regional rankings. Unquote. There you go. And last month as well, meron pa. Mapua University also made it to the list of the world's, kasi kanina, Asia lang yung scope.
Asia.
Now, it's the world's best universities by the Times Higher Education World University Rankings. Viva Mapua!
Yup.
More power to you guys.
Yeah, definitely one of the best institutions natin when it comes to academics. And it's really hard kasi they run a quarter-sem. Apat na semesters in a year. It's not only one of the best, it's one of the toughest academic institutions. And sa mga Mapuans natin na kaibigan, congratulations to all of you guys. Keep on keeping on. Viva Mapua.
Lalo na yung mga nag-engineering at nag-architecture.
And information technology ngayon with their new programs.
That's right.
Ang laki ng improvement natin when it comes to Mapua graduates. Kasi I have a few friends that are working in the IT industry that are proud Mapuans.
Kasi yun nga apat na ano ba tawag doon?
Kasi trinash talk na nila ako kagabi. Trinash talk na nila ako kagabi dahil ito yung laban. Pinaalala sa akin yung nangyari nung season 97. Kaya naalala ko and tinag nila ako sa post na yun ng Mapua University.
Naku po, may pantrash talk pala ng konti. But congratulations again, Mapua University, one of the best universities, not just in the country, not just in Asia, but in the world right now. There you go. Congratulations po sa buong Mapua community. Pero part 1 pa lang yan. Again, ng Bulahan. Bukas po tuloy ang kulitan sa part 2 with Papa Bear Benji Paras and Baby Bear Andre Paras. But again, speaking of Mapua, their team, their basketball team will be in action in our second game today. They are in a 4-game winning streak right now. Second longest, just right behind the defending champions, Elitran Knights. They will face the San Beda Red Lions. Nagutom na gutom. Makakarating ulit sa winning track.
Exactly. And San Beda looking to bounce back after a heartbreaker of a loss against LPU. Baka yung kapitbahay sa Intramuros. Yan naman dahil antabayan na natin on this ball game. Both teams ready to go. Both teams prepared for their Final Four. Buelo, papasok ng Final Four. Of course, Mapua needing to sweep everything and needing the number 4 team to lose all the games for them to at least qualify.
Let's add another layer to this matchup because if San Beda wins over Mapua, they will officially eliminate Mapua from the Final Four race.
Definitely, Mapua playing with their backs against the wall in this ball game. Antabayan na natin how San Beda will react because again, a little revisionist history, the Mapua Cardinals closed the window and the roof against San Beda in season 97 in the Final Four.
That's right. And taking care of this game, ito pa yung magiting na panel natin dito. Nandito na kanina, may participation na yung anchor po natin. Si Kuya Andre Felix kasama ang Defense Minister, Jericho Deniera. Ano sila? Behave sila? Okay. Nagulat ako na... hindi. Akala ko behave all throughout. Hindi pala Ayan na, niyapos na ni Kuya Andre si Coach Jerry.
Ganyan like Coach Jerry, mabantay ng import yan.
Oo nga no? Di ba? Yan po yung panel natin for a second game today.
Kasi yata ng 2-on-2 Nag-aamon pa 2-on-2.
Ayan na. Okay. Kuya Andre, and again, Coach Jerry will be taking care of business in our second game today. Coach Hammer, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Martin. Bukas antabayan na natin yung game on natin, yung mga pick-up lines ng mga players ng Mapua.
At saka yung natin, Sunday Convo.
Ay, definitely. Definitely with PBP tomorrow.
That's right. On behalf of my partner here, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, this has been Martin Javier saying thank you for joining this edition of the show. This has been your favorite in-between sports and entertainment show. This is Game On!
Pusong kampiyon. Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA. Achieve greatness every day. The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Here's the goal, yes! And Postgame with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon, tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA game. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA. Achieve greatness every day. The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Here's the goal, yes! And Postgame with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama.
Tuloy-tuloy ang painit na action on its 9th week of your NCAA Season 98, still live inside the Philoil Eco Oil Center sa lungsod ng San Juan. Happy Saturday po mga kapuso, 12 ng Nobyembre taong 2022. And we are live on GTV, also seen on live streaming sa NCAA Philippines page, sa Facebook, sa YouTube. Binabati po namin lahat ng mga netizens at sa GMA Sports PH din po. Please like our page on Facebook and please follow us on Twitter. And hello to everybody worldwide sa GMA Pinoy TV at sa GMA News TV International at sa gmanetwork.com sa lahat ng kapuso natin nang nanood kanina sa ating first game. Well, wagi ang Letran Knights, the three-peat seeking Knights with King Caralipio awarded as the best player in that game. 16 points, 75% from the field, 2 of 3 from downtown. Double-double with 11 boards, 2 assists, and they deal the EAC Generals their 14th loss in 16 games played. Samantala, ang Letran naman ay aangat to 12-3, still the #1 team in Season 98. At para naman sa ating pangalawang laro, bakbakan at rematch of last season's Final Four matchup sa pagitan ng San Beda Red Lions, James Quecote and company. Still could not forget last season's heartbreak loss to Mapua. Mapua Cardinals are ready to go. They have to win every game in the remaining 3 games. And Warren Bonifacio and company are ready. They are 6-9 as compared. Magandang hapon mga kapuso, on the call. Ako po si Andre Felix, nag-iisang defense minister. Walang makakalusot dito. Mga kabataan ngayon, kung naabutan nyo panahon ni Coach Jerry Codiniera, layup, blanca. Lahat blanca. Mamaya tatanungin natin siya kung anong tingin niya with San Beda facing off against Mapua. Samantala, we will also be joined by Julia Ong, who will do courtside duties para sa San Beda Red Lions. There she is. And Bailey's Akot, who will be the courtside reporter para sa Mapua University. Bailey's, Julia, we will get to you in just a bit for your first reports before our game starts. Coach Jerry, magandang hapon sa'yo.
Hello.
Tama ba sabi ko? Kahit sino, kahit lumeyap, kahit sino pa yan, walang makakaligtas sa'yo.
dati. Anyway, bati muna ako. Hi Dre and sa NCAA fans. Lahat kayo dyan, magandang hapon sa inyo lahat.
Coach Jet, nabanggit ko nga kanina, painit ang action natin at sinabi ko nga, every game is a must-win para sa Mapua. Makikita natin ang ating team standings. Thank you to our Director, Abet Ramos, on cue. Nakikita nga natin, pwestuhan ang labanan, especially malapit na matapos ang ating second round. Mapua has 3 remaining games including today. They have played 15 games. They're at 6 and 9, currently number 7th in the team standings. They are 5 and 1 dito sa ating second round, losing their second game in the second round against Benil. Samantala, itong San Beda off that loss to LPU, heartbreaking loss. They're currently the number 4 team in the team standings. So if the Final Four started today, ang papasok dyan, ang Letran, ang Benil, ang LPU at San Beda, Mapua nasa baba pa. Pero gaano ka-importante itong larong to, Coach J?
Dre, napaka-importante yan. Yung last remaining games ng Mapua, lahat yan, very important. And ito, para nila may turn it into reality, kailangan they have to start nitong Mapua versus San Beda. Kasi yung mga remaining games na very crucial, ang magic number is 10 wins, so may chance pa sila. And ang San Beda naman cannot afford to enter the Final Four naman na with a low intensity, low moral. Kaya yan, knowing them, talagang sila kukunin nila itong game na to.
Itong nakikita natin, highlights to Coach J, sa Big Dome to sa Araneta Coliseum. Ito yung opening day natin. Huling beses na nagharap. Tapos sa first round meeting, 2 months ago pa to. 2 buwan na nakalilipas. Panalo dito ang Mapua sa laro, 66-55, but the NCAA Management Committee reversed Mapua's win over San Beda after the Cardinals were found to have fielded an ineligible player na si Gab Gamboa nga, kaya nabigay sa San Beda yung panalo na yon. Pero kung titingnan natin in basketball terms, panalo yun para sa Mapua. Natalo nila yung San Beda. So still, San Beda would want to win this game in full 40 minutes.
Yes, gagawin nilang rallying cry yun. Yung talo na yun, they will turn it na parang this is their chance na makabawi dito versus Mapua. And solid ang San Beda. Sa tinatakbo nila, the past games nila, scoring-wise, wala silang problema sa scoring. Confidence level, very high. Yun lang, nagkaroon lang ng breakdown doon sa last game nila. Kaya I'm sure wala masyadong babaguhin yung coaching staff ng San Beda.
Coach, nabanggit mo nga, Tinamon. Actually, lamang ang San Beda sa rebounds, fast break points. Pero yun nga, ang heartbreaking doon, nadali sila ni Omar Larupay, 5 seconds left. Na short stop sila nun. Yun na eventually naging game winner dahil hindi na pumasok yung tira ni Gab Cometa at the buzzer after nung isang timeout. After that San Beda timeout, tinawag ni Coach Yuri Escueta. So, alam mong tong San Beda, they're still not safe to be back in the Final Four. They want to get a win. They have pride. Itong Red Lions, as we take a look, Pride and Prejudice against the LPU Pirates last Wednesday. Bayo had 15 points, Cometa had 14, Inot had 13, Yukien Andrada had 11, and Huecote had 10. So kung titingnan mo, Coach Jerry, in that game against LPU, itong San Beda, 5 players in double figures but still lost to LPU.
Well, maraming intangible sa basketball. As a coach, wala ka na makikitang mali doon sa team na San Beda. Nag-deliver lahat, double figures lahat, balance and scoring. Lahat talaga, they're sharing the ball. Pero syempre, yung Lazy LPU Pirates, hindi naman, rin yan, contender din yan. It's just that, yun lang, konti, little things. Like yung weak side rotation, doon sila nag-box out. I'm sure, nagka-problema. I'm sure, puro box out drill ang ginawa nitong San Beda na to. Yung rebounding and yung mga close-outs nila.
We saw earlier James Huecote, JB Bayo, 2 of the graduating players ng San Beda Red Lions. At Ralph Penuela as well. He is back playing his 3rd game. He's still not 100% healthy. But importante, nagbabalik ang kanilang kapitan. At si Julia Ong, nakausap kanina si Ralph Penuela. Pakinggan natin kung ano yung pinag-usapan nila in her first report. Julia, good afternoon. Well, Julia, we can't hear you. Medyo nagkakaproblema lang sa audio. We will try to get Julia Ong back. We will see if okay na ang audio ni Julia because of technical difficulties. But again, Julia was able to speak nga to Ralph Penuela. And Penuela, in that game against LPU last Wednesday, sa kanyang pagbabalik, Ralph played in 6 minutes and 41 seconds. He had 5 points. He was +7. Actually efficient si Ralph nung game na yon. Malaking bagay itong si Ralph Penuela para sa San Beda, especially if they want to make it back to the Final Four, Coach Jerry.
Yes, Trey. Nagkaroon lang ng konting setback ata si Ralph nung first few games. But consistent itong bata na to. Scoring din siya. Pwede rin siya pumalit kay James Kwekutey. So, anytime yan. Approaching Final Four, maraming weapon to sila.
Pati veterano, Coach J,
Yes,
yun yung importante, yung mataas yung basketball IQ nitong si Ralph. I believe Julia is now ready to go. Okay na ang audio ni Julia Ong. Julia, test mo nga. Say good afternoon. Good afternoon, Julia.
Good afternoon.
Ayun, okay na. Go ahead, Julia, with your first report.
Puno man ng panghihinayang in their last game, the San Beda Red Lions surprised us and say they are stronger than ever dahil ito sa pagbabalik ng kanilang team captain na si Ralph Penuela. In their last 4 remaining games, ang sabi nga nila ay bukod sa opensa at depensa, yung presensya ni Ralph ay ang mahalaga. Ralph said he's glad to be back and finally be able to help. Ito daw talaga ang naging desisyon niya, kaya enough with warming up. It's finally showtime and that his groove is back para sa Season 98. That's all for now. Back to you.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Julia. At least, yun, naririnig ka na nga namin. And at least importante din, nakabalik si Ralph Penuela. And Ralph did play in the first game on opening day, pero limited minutes din doon si Ralph in that game. He just played 18 minutes. Well, that was okay. And then he was suffering with that knee sprain. And Penuela did miss 12 games. And this will be his second game back after resting that knee. Samantala, para naman sa Mapua Cardinals, as I said earlier, they are on a 4-game winning streak coming off this 20-point beatdown of the Arellano Chiefs also last Wednesday, November 9. At makikita natin, Coach Jerry, eto na. Ito ang nakakatakot sa Mapua. Although not complete with still Arvin Gamboa still out, nursing also a knee sprain, pero Mapua's really dangerous when they have everybody going. When they're on, they're on.
Grabe yung rebounding nila at talagang they're rebounding well. Yung last game nila versus Arellano, that's around 8 rebounds. And also yung assist nila, 16 assists compared sa Arellano na 11.
Pinakamalaking kalamangan ng Mapua in that game, Coach J, umabot yan ng 28 points when the score was 56-28. And I said, these Cardinals are rolling and going and they are balling out against the Chiefs. Waki Garcia came off the bench, knocking down 3 3-pointers in that one. Malaking bagay din, of course, with Renz Nokum, almost a double-double for Renz in that game. 10 points, 9 boards, 5 assists. Jomar Mercado was also huge coming off the bench. Yung 3 leading scorers nila, Garcia, Nokum, and Mercado, all second unit coming off the bench. Ganong katindi at lalim itong Mapua University.
Well, para ka makakompete against San Beda, dapat solid pa rin yung second group mo eh. So ngayon, medyo inatras ni Coach Randy, ni Coach Yong, si Nokum ngayon sa second unit para to give firepower at magandang close out nila sa halftime.
At may mga adjustments din tong si Coach Randy nga for this starting unit. Instead of Toby Agustin, it will be Jomer Mercado. Dahil maganda nga ang pinakita ni Jomer in their last game against Arellano. He scored 10 points in 20 minutes. So he will be in the starting unit along with JJ Pido, Jasper Salenga, Paulo Hernandez, and their team captain Warren Bonifacio. Ngayon, para malaman natin mismo ang starting 5 ni Coach Randy Alcantara at ni Coach Yuri Escueta, let's head to center court right now and find out the starting units and also who will be officially. Before that though, sorry Baileys, nakalimutan kita. Test mo nga, sana okay ang audio ni Baileys. Baileys, okay ka pa? Good afternoon sa'yo.
Magandang hapon mga kapuso. Andre and Coach Jerry.
Go ahead, Baileys, with your first report.
Alright, Andre and Coach Jerry, you mentioned Renz Nokum. I was able to talk to him and I asked Renz how he perceives the team being that they performed well in the second round versus how they did in the first round, sabi ni Renz. At na-share niya sa akin na sa tingin niya wala namang naging words of encouragement na kinailangan or flowery words for the team. Talagang they just took pride in themselves that they were in the bottom seed at the end of that first round, embraced that, and coming into the games, they just used it as a fuel for motivation. That's why you see a more fired up Cardinals each and every game, and you will expect the same in this game. Andre, Coach Jerry?
Maraming salamat sa iyo. Baileys, yun nga, Renz Noco was also huge off the bench. Bata din ang tondo yan. Pasensya na, Baileys, kung akala ko. Tapos ka na sa report mo mamaya, pupuntahan ka namin ulit with your first quarter report along with Julia Ong also reporting for San Beda. Ito na, totoo na. Let's find out the starting units for both Coach Candy Alcantara and Coach Yuri Escueta for Mapua and San Beda respectively.
Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Live ngayon sa GTV Worldwide sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV International. At may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website at sa YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Welcome back to the Vail Oil Echo Oil Center as we continue with the second round eliminations in today's main game featuring the San Beda University and the Mapua University in Season 98 Men's Basketball of your NCAA. Let's first call out the starters of your San Beda Red Lions. At forward, number 1.
Peter Alfaro and James Cuecude have started in all their 15 games. Samantala, this will be Tony Ino's 12th start, JB Bayos' 11th start, and Dami Kuntapay, the man in the middle. This will be his 6th start para sa San Beda Red Lions in their bright whites today. Of course, head coach Yuri Escueta, his first season. Former San Beda Red Cup. Samantala, para naman sa Mapua University Cardinals. As I said, there will be some changes. Instead of Toby Agustin, who started last game against Arellano, it will be Jomer Mercado along with the usual suspects para kay Coach Randy Alcantara in his 3rd season. JJ Pido, Jasper Salenga will be at the backcourt, Paulo Hernandez, and the big man, team captain, Bonnie, Warren Bonifacio, the man in the middle. Our officiating crew will be composed of FIBA International Referee Crew Chief Mike Santos. He will be joined by referee Harry Santos and Jackson Mabandos, both referees number 1 and 2. Parehong si Mike Santos at si Harry Santos. Hindi lang parehong apelido, pareho din silang FIBA International Referee. Samantala si Jackson Mabandos ay National Referee. Mapua ang nakapula, San Beda ang nakaputi. Mabigat na bakbakan ito mga kapuso dahil nagharap to sa Final Four. That was their first meeting in the semifinals since 2008 and 4th overall. Mapua's first semifinals last season since 2016. At the first time na nagkaroon sila ng twice to beat advantage. At last season nga, nung walang twice to beat edge itong San Beda, Coach Jerry, that was the first time na walang twice to beat advantage yung San Beda in the Final Four since 2005. Dahil sanay tayo pag San Beda Final Four, twice to beat yan eh.
Oh, yan ang stigma ng San Beda. Talagang lagi. At saka lagi kalaban. Tambak parate. Pero this time, yung talo nila na yun, vulnerable na rin ang San Beda nung natalo sila last game.
Pero twice to beat ang Mapua, no? Tinalo ng San Beda in a first game in overtime fashion, 73-67. And then Mapua finished the deal in the second game, winning 70-67 to go all the way to the finals and meet Letran. Although they got swept by their Intramuros neighbors as Cuecude wanting to get the 2, but he will head to the line for 2.
Talaga, Dre, makikita mo, they really attack on the semi-break. Talaga may go signal kila Coach Yuri, yung mga players na opa transition, you have to sprint back dito para to stop San Beda's offensive firepower.
James Cuecude, San Beda's leading scorer at almost 15 points a game. He is a 77% free throw shooter. Yun na nga, jinx. Every time banggitin ko yung Coach Jerry, yung free throw percentage ng player, laging namimintis.
Oo, para may connection lagi yung microphone natin sa...
Oo, lagi yan Coach Jerry. Lagi pag kunyari sinasabi ko, it's a very... Oh, kita mo, wala akong binabanggit. na split ni Kwekotay. But they put San Beda on the scoreboard now. 1-0 with a minute and 6 seconds gone by here in the first quarter. Maraming salamat mga kapuso for joining us. Andre Felix alongside Jerry Codiniera, the defense minister. San Beda and Mapua round 2.
Yan, ngayon, medyo ano lang sila ngayon. Naka-contain lang sila. They don't trap. Basta they just stay in front. Yan ang role ng San Beda sa depensa.
Sumusona, San Beda. Pido, air ball on that first three-point attempt. But good defense. Coach Jerry para sa Red Lions, naubos yung shot clock nitong Mapua.
Well, siyempre, kanino pa mag-i-start siya? Alam mo naman si Coach Boyet Fernandez, yung culture na in-instill niya rito sa San Beda. Yung hindi palo ng palo. Ayan. Good stance, off the ball, on the ball, antibay ng San Beda. Very composed at saka makikita mo, walang tumitira ng puwersado.
Offensive foul. Call on Dami Contapay as first. First team foul ng Red Lions. Tumumuna tayo ngayon kay Julia for first quarter report. Julia.
Andre and Coach Jerry, even up to this point, common mistakes from their past games are still the things the San Beda Red Lions are haunted with. That's why despite them saying they've learned their lesson, the mastery of the game plan is nothing without the art of putting it to execution. Kaya naman ang paalala ni Coach Yuri for them today is to embrace their roles with the involvement of their teammates kasabay ng proper execution of plays. Andre and Coach Jerry, balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Coach Julia. Yun si Coach Yuri katabi, si team consultant Boyet Fernandez, who's also been the head coach of the San Beda Red Lions team. There's Coach Yuri, batang-batang head coach nitong San Beda. Calling the play, San Beda with 14 seconds on their shot clock.
Automatically, madalas magsona ang mga teams coming from a baseline inbound.
Here's a three by Inot. Derecho, but it's a miss. Rebounded by Hernandez. Here's Pido bringing the ball cross court. Mercado back to Pido. Telling Hernandez to flare out. Mercado, now Hernandez has it. Guarded by Kwekotay. This is a good matchup. Pido, 8 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Mercado will pull up. The jumper by Mercado. Miss. Rebounded by Inot for San Beda. Tumatakbo ang mga leon ng Red Lions. What a move from Inot. Everything but the shot. Back to Mapua now. And while they're setting up their offense, Hernandez fires. Yes! Para sa tres. Now let's go to Bailey's Akot for his first quarter report for Mapua.
Andre and Coach Jerry was able to talk to Warren Bonifacio, the team captain of the Mapua Cardinals, and he shared to me an interesting story as to how they were not able to conduct a team building pre-season when they usually would have one, but they were able to have one this mid-season. They went to Santa Maria, Bulacan, spent 3 days and 2 nights there. They focused on their team chemistry, and none of them discussed anything basketball related. They just enjoyed each other's company. And Warren feels this is brought into the hard court at natulungan sila when it comes to their chemistry and flow as a team. Andre and Coach Jerry.
Maraming salamat, Baileys. Nakausap ko nga kanina din si Bonnie, team captain. And makita ko si Baileys, kausap ko si Warren Bonifacio. Bonnie, of course, he is a team captain. And ang ganda ng pinakita na last season. So they want to go back to that kasi Coach Jerry at the end of the first round, they only had 1 win against EAC. They were 1-8. Tapos bumulusok sila dito sa second round, winning 5 after 6 games. Kaya nga, ang kanilang record ay 6-9. They were 1-8 in the first round. Bonifacio hit a jumper earlier. Back-to-back Jays para kay Bonnie.
Importante yung role ni Bonifacio dito. Kasi siya talagang focal point ng atake ng Mapua. And for this team to go very far, kailangan talagang he needs his participation in his leadership.
Good swarming defense by Mapua. Cross-court pass. Libre si Alfaro for 3. Brings out. Back to Mapua. Up 3, 7-4. 6 minutes to go in our first quarter. Hinihingi ni Bonifacio. Pido. Binabantayan ni Kwekotay. The screen by Mercado. Pido will take the jumper. It's good. Para kay JJ Pido. Mainit ang Mapua to start against San Beda. 9-4. Biggest lead of Mapua up to 5 under 6 minutes in the first.
The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on Cheat TV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Another round, another blockbuster showdown. JB Baguio against Warren Bonifacio, two players who are not averaging in double-double. Pero pwede. Kung sa kakayahan lang, Coach Jerry, kayang mag-average ng double-double itong dalawang player na to, si Bayo at si Bonifacio.
Yes, Ray. Grabe. Kahit sa ano lang hindi sila nagkakalayo sa scoring and rebounding. 12 points, 10. Plus yung pareho silang Shane Pilot and sa rebounding.
Yung si JB Bayo, 0.1 na lang ulang, 9.9 rebounds per game.
Pero dito, Dre, mga teams, pareho silang nagsosona ngayon. Talagang parehong nila ito forte nila, lalo na yung San Beda, Mapua, makikita mo yung may sikip.
7 to shoot, Inot, good look inside. Kuntapay gets fouled, and he will head to the line for 2. San Beda is shooting 1 of 6 from the field, just 17%. Samantala, itong Mapua scorching hot to begin the first quarter, 4 of 8. Shooting 50% from the field with almost 5 minutes elapsing sa ating first quarter. Jomer Mercado gets a well-deserved applause. He heads to the bench. High five sa lahat ng mga kakampi niya. Toby Agustin. Ganito kalalim itong Mapua, Coach Jerry. Labas si Mercado, pasok yung Toby Agustin. And nabanggit ko nga, Toby Agustin in that last game against Arellano, he started but he only had 5 points in that one, and Toby Agustin, he is just averaging 5 points a game. I remember last season, he had a breakout game. Ganito kalalim itong Mapua kasi ang daming pwedeng gamitin at hugutin itong si Coach Randy Alcantara.
Yes, Dre. Puro rebounding guards ito talaga. At saka makita mo, they provide quality support, not only in rebounding, pati rin yung shooting outside the perimeter.
San Beda steals it, and Bekutay blows the layup. Pero after some tries, Tony Inot was there to clean up the mess and cutting Mapua's lead now to 1-9-8 as we approach our halfway point in the first quarter.
Andre, makikita mo talaga yung yung mga coaches, they're trying to squeeze out yung mga role players nila.
Matik tong si Warren Bonifacio from the perimeter. Warren Bonifacio, 3 of 4 from the field, shooting 75%. He leads all scorers with 6. Medyo napilit ni Bayo doon.
That's a good high-low play. Kasi lang talagang hindi
Bonifacio feeling it. Sabi niya, teka lang, nakabantay si Bayo. Agustin, kakapasok lang. He has the ball. Bonifacio looking for a spot. He loves that jumper. At pasok na naman! Lista mo na! Para kay Boni, 8 puntos. 4 of 5, shooting 80% is Warren Bonifacio.
Doon talaga sa Mapua to start strong. Talagang very, sila yan. Ganda talaga lagi nang nagsiset sila ng tempo ng game.
Ganun din yung ginawa ni Boni. I remember there was that one game, not against Arellano, but pag nag-init kasi si Boni in that inside the three-point area, paborito ni Bonifacio yan eh. He's a big man who can really shoot the perimeter jumper at magagamit niya yan, especially when he moves up to the pros eventually.
Yes, Dre. Kung di ako nagkakamali, he had a parang scoring spree against Will Gosum at that time. Pareho sila nag-career high. And talagang he put up a good matchup against Will Gosum noon. Pinagtapat sila. Grabe ang scoring. 24 points ata siya or 26 points that game.
Alex Visser comes in. Kuntapay heads to the San Beda bench. Hernandez getting the first free throw. Paolo Hernandez is a 64% free throw shooter in season 98, averaging 8 points a game. Knocks down both. Para kay Paolo. Red Snokum comes in. Soriano also coming in. Arvin Gamboa, of course, missing 7 games because of that right knee sprain.
Maganda yung labas ni Bonifacio doon kasi last time out, medyo tumirik. Si Bonifacio noon, parang umiscorsa ng malaki.
Nice look inside, pero nilabas. And then the floater is good para kay Yukien Andrada, who just checked in. So 2 bench players, Visser and Yukien Andrada, providing instant offense. Assist kay Visser, puntos para dito kay Andrada. Oh, good drive. Di nga lang nakuha ni Red Snokum at the baseline. Here come the Red Lions. Ang 5 para kay Coach Yuri, si Andrada, Cab Cometa, James Kwekute, who has it, Justin Sanchez, and Alex Visser. 7 to shoot. Kwekute sees an opening and blows the defense. It just goes all the way.
Ganda ng atake nun. Finreeze niya. After 2-3 dribbles, isang hesitate, boom, blow by.
Kwekute, that was his first field goal made here. After hitting that free throw, Kwekute is San Beda's leading scorer at close to 15 a game. As we take a look at this blow by, Coach Jerry.
Walang help na dumating doon.
Is San Beda's leading scorer, NCAA's 4th leading scorer at 14.8 points a game. Lamang ang Mapua na 3. Kami po yung magbabalik.
Susulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay. Pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakuluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami. Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
Achieve greatness every day.
NCAA Season 98.
Catch all the action live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays through Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Susulan ng bilis at tugatog ng...
Zabakte will be performing at center court. Kanina nakita natin isa sa mga kapuso heartthrobs, Raver Cruz, isang kaibigan natin yan. Sa kakampi ko yan, sa team ko si Raver. Siyempre, he's promoting as well kanyang concert. Abangan niyo po yan.
Raver Cruz. Galing mag-basketball din yan.
Ako nagturo sumayaw niyan. Dapat tinanong mo eh. Sinabi ni Raver, sino nagturo sumayaw kay Raver Cruz? Ako. Pero walang naniniwala. Abangan niyo yun. Juliverse. Of course, Raver and Julian San Jose is something to look forward to this month of November. Under 3 minutes to play. Mapua up 3, 15-12. Andre Felix kasama si Coach Jerry Codiniera. Julia Ong and Bailey's Akot at courtside for San Beda and Mapua respectively. Sanchez fires and gets the 3. Para kay Justin Sanchez, tinabla niya ang score 15 all. Our first deadlock in this game.
Talagang hindi na siya nag-hesitate doon. Talagang isang pasa, isang trigger. Ayun.
Before that 3-point field goal, Sanchez was 4 of 24 this season from beyond the arc, in and out. Nga lang. Kay Wacky Garcia. We know Wacky can shoot that 3. Sanchez thought about it, pero may depensa doon na nakaantabay 2-3 zone. Ang depensa ng Mapua, Kwekute sa taas. Kwekute from Mendiola. Misses that 3. Agustin with a rebound. And the coaching staff ng Mapua saying, bilisan nyo, takbo agad. Back to the other side. Agustin drives. May have forced that shot. Sanchez. Oh, gusto niya extra pass pero na-anticipate. Nokum trapped. Stolen by Kwekute, down on the floor. Back to San Beda on offense.
Uy, nagkatulakan doon.
And of course, our officials doing a great job.
Medyo naipit ata si James doon. That's why tinulak niya.
Tingnan natin.
Oo.
Ito yung drive. Inokum. Babagsak yan, dalawa. Then nagkaipit ng... Sinokum makakatayo. Ayun. No, but Kwekute was seen pushing Toby Agustin.
Ginawa niyang tukuran si James.
And of course, our officials doing a fantastic job here. Our crew chief, Mike Santos, and
Mahirap talaga yun, yung especially patayo ka na. Kaya dapat you really have to get out of that yung ganung yung banggaan.
si referee Jackson Mabandos din nandun sa Commissioner's Table. Kausap si Commissioner Tonichi Puhante. Coach Jerry, syempre, alam naman natin, it's been the talk of the town. It's been a national, it's been in the news, yung nangyari noong November 8 between CSB and JRU. Gusto nyo nang i-avoid yan. And, you know, credit the officials, credit the officiating crew ni Coach Tonichi Puhante, also the management committee of the NCAA. Sabi, hindi na mauulit yan. We're doing everything, making sure we have measures na hindi na mauulit yon. And maganda, medyo kasama ng part of the game naman na magbabanggaan, may konting tulakan. Double foul ang tinawag natin. Let's wait for the official announcement here. But sumenyas ng ating
review,
crew chief.
it was a double foul on number 24, Toby Agustin, and on number 15, James Kwekute.
Double foul. So personal called on Kwekute and on Toby Agustin. Kwekute will head to the bench of San Beda. Agustin will remain on the floor. Hernandez also checking back in para sa Mapua. So play will resume. Kwekute at the bench now after that double foul, being entangled with Toby Agustin. Kwekute, 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field in 7 minutes.
Trey, ngayon, naka-full court pressure ngayon ng Mapua. Katulad rin ng ginagawa sa kanila ng San Beda. Ngayon, it's their turn to push the intensity of their defense.
Bonifacio says, wait a minute. Bago ibigay ng referee yung bola. Balik ako dito. Bonnie comes in. He's back with 1 minute 19. Papalitan si Soriano. It's back to the Mapua bench.
Talaga nagsisiguro sila Coach Yong at saka Coach Randy rito. Binalik agad yung main man nila, si Bonifacio.
Tabla tayo, 15 all. Stepping out of bounds, Justin Sanchez. Wanting to argue with the referee, but huli.
14 seconds.
So balik sa Mapua. 1 minute and 15, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Bonnie's back. And Bonifacio with 8 points. The early goings, umatake, tumuloy-tuloy at nakuha ni Justin Sanchez.
Grabe yung take-off ni Sanchez. Talagang makita mo naman yung elevation.
San Beda on a 9-0 run, Coach Jerry.
Yes, yan. Typical of San Beda yan. Talagang hindi kaya binalik agad si Bonifacio, baka, to control yung slow down, yung tempo ng speed ng San Beda sa fast break.
At yan ang unang beses din na lumamang itong San Beda after that basket. Well, earlier they did lead 1-0 after that James Kwekute free throw. But this is their biggest lead at 2 points.
Baka now ngayon, San Beda, now, naka-3 big sila. Masyado malalaki ang backcourt na San Beda rito.
At nakalusot sa baseline, Justin Sanchez. Back-to-back baskets for Sanchez. Now, they're on 11-0 run. Mapua scoreless in the last 4 minutes. Bumaliktad ang sitwasyon dito, Coach Jerry. Ito, away from the ball, a foul dahil sinisilan ni Warren Bonifacio.
Well, ini-impede niya yung movement ni Bonifacio doon. He has to stay high for you not to be called a foul. Kailangan naka-stay high ka, lalo na pag gumagalaw na yung big man. So, I think learning pa rin to kay Viser.
Kay Viser, no? Pido, babalik. Lalabas si Waki Garcia.
For Alex Viser.
So as you said, Coach Jerry, itong si Coach Randy Alcantara won't take any chances leaving his starters on the floor. At para naman sa San Beda, nilabas si Viser. Binalik si JB Bayo din ni Coach Yuri Escueta. So 16 seconds left
Well, with that pace, Dre, he's shooting well. Actually, 8 points na si Bonifacio rito. Talagang nakita niya, fresh legs pa. Binalik niya kagad para makontrol yung init ng San Beda.
15-8 was the score in favor of Mapua in the 4 minutes and 25 of the first quarter. But since then, it has been an 11-1 run by San Beda University. Lamang ang Red Lions ng 3, 9 to shoot. Shot clock is dead. Good drive by Cometa, and he loses a handle on the basketball. Babalik dito sa Mapua, 2.9 remaining. Hernandez will inbound the ball. Off to Agustin, who fires. Malakas. Diyan po magtatapos ang ating first quarter, first 10 minutes. So after a good start for Mapua, 15-8. In that first 4 minutes or so of this game, San Beda with an 11-1 run. Sanchez with 7 off the bench. Bonifacio leading all scorers with 9. Second quarter when we return, only here on GTV.
Pusong kampiyon. Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA. Achieve greatness every day. The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Second quarter now about to begin. Thank you for joining us live tayo sa GTV, mga kapuso, at sa Facebook din, sa NCAA Philippines page. At sa YouTube, marami pong salamat sa lahat ng nanonood ng Sabado, 12 ng Nobyembre, taon 2022. Kapon 11-11, nag-add to cart ka ba?
Wala, hindi nga ako nakasabay eh.
Hindi ka nakasabay? Hindi ka
daming promo.
Dami. Sabi ko na, Derek Abet, dami yata nabili si Abet Ramos eh.
Sigurado.
Si R.R. Romano.
Sigurado yan.
Add to cart, ship it now. 11-11. Mga pangregalo yan, malapit ng Pasko eh. Second quarter now underway, 19-16 in favor of San Beda. Pinakamalaking kalamangan ng Mapua in the first quarter, umabot yan sa 7.
Nakita mo dito, Dre, lalong humigpit ang San Beda. Metras lumalamang, lalong tumitindi ang depensa.
But Nokum knocks down the 3. Yes! Para sa 3. Para kay Renz Nokum. That was good ball movement. They went to Boni, who kicked it out to Nokum at the corner. Tabla tayo, 19 all. This will be our second deadlock in this game.
Ito, maganda. Interesting matchup ito, Dre. Ha? Nakita mo yung mga player ni Coach Randy rito. Puro mabibigat ang guard siya ngayon.
Oh, good look inside. Bayo, di nga lang na-convert. Pido has it. Maghahanap ang kakampi. Sabi niya, I don't have the numbers. Nakaset up ang depensa ng San Beda. Pido, over to Boni. Nabate ni Andrada. Mercado's back in. Hernandez the fall away. Matic for Paulo Hernandez.
Another weapon yun para kay Hernandez. Hindi lang 3 points siya. Ngayon, pinai-score nila with near the basket. Yung mga low post pull-ups.
So Hernandez with 7, Bonifacio with 9, combining for 16 points. As I said, every game is a must-win para dito sa Mapua dahil makakaharap pa nila. Mabibigat. They have 2 more remaining games after this. After San Beda, next game ng Mapua, Coach Jerry, alam mo ba kung ano? Letran. And then, San Sebastian. So, medyo mahirap pa para makapasok ng Final Four because they have to win all their games and it will be against the big guns. San Beda today, Letran next week, and then San Sebastian.
Sigurado, Dre, sinasabi nila Coach yan, at a game at a time lang muna para pareho lahat malakas yan.
Kasi pag inisip mo na kagad Letran, ano ka na, focus ka muna ang San Beda. Lamang ng dalawa, Mapua. Pido attacks, puts them up by 4. JJ Pido. That will be his second field goal. He has 4 points. 2 minutes gone by. Another steal. Tumatakbo ang Mapua. 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Noko with a trailer. The miss. Bonifacio, the up fake. It's good. And Bonifacio, first player in double figures, now with 11. And that puts Mapua up their biggest lead, 25-19 at 6 points. 7:55 remaining here in the second.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
This is it, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon, tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us.
Welcome back mga kapuso. This is NCAA Season 98, Achieve Greatness Every Day. You are watching the San Beda University Red Lions versus the Mapua University Cardinals. The Cardinals are leading the game by 6 points against the Red Lions. Pag-usapan muna natin ng Mapua. I was able to talk to JJ Pido, the floor general of the Cardinals. I asked him what they need to work on and what they need to change in the game. Sabi doon niya that on defense, they need to be more aggressive, communicate and adjust better. And on offense, they're doing well, distributing the ball. They just need to continue running the system. Andre, Coach Jerry.
Thank you, Bailey. It's now Mapua on a 10-0 run, Coach Jerry. So similar to how we started in the first quarter, that's how Mapua is starting here in the second period, really strong. Let's see if San Beda can get things going. Jacob Cortez now on the floor. He had a sensational run last season. He was injected into the lineup. He was one of the reserves. Ginamit siya towards the latter part of the season. But Jacob Cortez still trying and finding a way to break through and have a breakout. Pero bata pa naman yan si Jacob. Umatake si Baguio. Tatapik ni Bonifacio. Last touch ng San Beda. Balik ang bola sa Mapua.
Nagkaroon ng intimidation factor doon. Nakita nila si Bonifacio. Nag-iba yung tira niya. So, laking bagay ni Bonifacio rito. Pero,
again, pull up ni Jacob doon, no?
Yeah, oo.
Parang yung tatay niya lang, Mike Cortez.
Oo, yes. Oo. Pero dito, Andre, itong mga combination ngayon nilang mga coaches, marami silang surprises sa kombinasyon.
Hernandez finds Snowcomb in the corner with difficult shot. Did not convert. Kwekute is down. Kwekute not getting up. Kwekute might have gotten the wind knocked out of him. He is still on the floor. Jacob Cortez checking on his teammate. He is holding on below his chin. Ito parang ko alam kung sa ilalim ng baba niya itong si Kwekute. I'm sure Julia Ong will get to us later on who's reporting for San Beda today. Ito yung screen ni Bonifacio. Yan, tumba si Kwekute at i-review to ng ating opisyales back at Commissioner's table. Our crew chief Mike Santos along with referee Harry Santos. Kwekute is back up on his feet. He's still holding on to his chin.
Ano yun blind pick yun Talagang dapat meron din responsibility. Yung nagbibigay ng screen. Pick coming para ma-avoid yung ganung tama.
Coach Randy, nakita natin doon si crew chief, FIBA International referee Mike Santos discussing with Coach Randy. Sabi ni Coach Randy, ano ang tawag doon? Kasi nag-set nga lang ng screen, itong si Bonnie.
Hindi siya nakatingin, si James Kwekute. That's why, yun ang nangyari.
Kumbaga hindi naman sadya na manakit yun Kumbaga it was just a screen. But yun nga, pagharap kagad ni na blindside itong si Kwekute. Ito, tingnan natin. One more time. Closer look here. Yun sa baba, Coach Jerry, ikaw, big man ka yourself. Sa paningin mo, ano ba yan? Was it intentional to knock James Kwekute out? Or talagang dahil solid lang yung pagka-screen ni Bonifacio, nabigla si Kwekute?
Dre, ang common talaga dyan, action talaga. Pag ang nag-set ng screen ng big man, solid screen parati yan. there's no light screen. Talagang yan, they'll pin you down, they delay you. So hindi mo alam ang intensity. What you can do is just para to avoid those mga hits. Kailangan sabihan ng teammate mo, pick coming, or switch.
Ito, na-zoom in. Tingnan natin.
Dead center ang tama. Yeah. Ano naman ang braso ni
Ang nire-review nila, Coach Jerry, ng ating officials, kung may inangat ba na balikat tong si Bonnie or Zico, yun yung tinitingnan. If it was unintentional foul to harm the player. Pero sabi nga ni Coach Randy, it's a clean play, it's a clean screen.
It's just that talagang natumba lang siya because hindi niya nakita yung screen si James.
There's Bonnie. Warren Bonifacio has been solid here in season 98. He is Mapua's leading scorer, almost averaging a double-double, 10 points a game, 8 boards.
Normally kasi dyan, Dre, dapat you have to stay away from the guy you're defending. Nako, tinawagan.
So our official going to the announcer. Tingnan natin kung anong tawag. Coach Randy, that look. Ay, yun yung reaction ng Mapua bench. Mukhang tatawagan ng unsportsmanlike foul nga tinawag. Criteria 2 kay Warren Bonifacio. Excessive hard contact caused by a player in an effort daw to play the ball. So Kwekute will be given 2 free throws plus possession to San Beda. Kwekute gets the first. He is a 77% free throw shooter in season 98, playing his final season with the Red Lions. Itong si James Kwekute.
Adjust lang talaga kung ganun ang tawag. You have to adjust as a player. Kailangan niya.
And Kwekute gets both at possession din para sa San Beda. This will be, kasi Coach Jerry, kaya mabigat yun. 2 free throws plus possession, a big momentum swing. Plus, if San Beda can hit a 3 here, 5-0 swing right away in favor of San Beda. But let's see. It's an ISO now. Kwekute against Nokum, the handoff. Kuntapay, bounce pass baseline. Cortez, extra pass. Bayo thought about it, using the glass. And there it is, a 4-point swing para sa San Beda. And we are tied again at 25 all, our 3rd deadlock today.
Yan talaga skill ni Bayo. Meron siya mga close range pull-up. Deadly siya dyan, si Bayo. Jamie Bayo.
Bonifacio setting the screen for Pido. Pido drives, Pido. Oh. And the officials again making sure it won't be anything excessive here.
Tsaka makita mo, Dre, yung depensa ng San Beda talagang grabe magsara. Walang room for you to do those mga split.
Di lang nakita ni Pido, pero libre nga si Bonnie dun sa, dito sa taas eh. Well, let's get back to Julia for the second report. Julia?
Andre and Coach Jerry, alam nyo na kahit lamang ang kalaban during timeouts, Coach Yuri still commends his boys for their right doings, offensively and defensively. Hindi lamang yung puro mali. Pero syempre after that, Coach Yuri reminder for them is to be aware of their plays, maintain their defense, and to please execute well. Now, back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Julia. To Coach Yuri also, of course, a former San Beda Red Cub, also played for the Blue Eagles in the collegiate leagues. At point guard yan si Coach Yuri, so he knows. Usually naman yung mga magagaling na coaches, mga point guard yan mga yan.
Ba't naman ako?
Ikaw. Di ba point forward ka?
Kanina, nasungkit ni Nokom yung rebound kay Cortez, nagpalit agad.
2-3 zone. San Beda, Hernandez to Pido. Pido, the drive, inside, gandang pasa kay Bonifacio. And that was a good look. Drive and then dish. The drop off to Bonnie. And Warren Bonifacio has been unstoppable here. 13 points for Bonnie.
Ang laki ng pinagbago ni Bonnie sa mga conversion ngayon. Very high ang percentage niya.
Bonnie shooting 86% from the field. Isa pa lamang ang minimintes. Tumatakbo na naman ang Mapua. Pido, nakita si Hernandez. The side step by Paulo. No, he's asking for a foul. No whistle blown. By on the other end. Losing the ball. Tapik ni Pido. Makukuha ni Hernandez. 4-on-2 break. Nokum, but that pass was too strong for Hernandez and Nokum to connect. Soriano and Garcia checking back in. Pido and Bonifacio back to the Mapua bench. Jasper Salenga also back on the floor. Hernandez. So the veteran trio, Fernandez, Pido, and Bonifacio back on the bench. The coach Randy Alcantara. Here's San Beda, 2-on-1. Oh, but a miscue on defense. And nakapitalize ni Inot on that drive.
Grabe yung tinake off ni Inot na yun. Ang layo. Pero makita mo dito sa parehong koponan. Grabe yung gigil. Minsan kung sino yung mas accurate sa pagiging gigil niya, I think yun ang magkakaroon ng advantage dito sa game.
Our fourth tie in this game, 27-all. Soriano sa baba. Soriano season opening. Good move para kay Jopet Soriano.
Ang ganda ng spin na yun. Attack in the middle. Isang simpleng spin move. Ayun, iwan.
Inot was fouled by Nokum. That will be Reds Nokum's first personal foul. Tingnan natin. Ito yung layo ng take-off po. Inot, challenge na nga siya ni Soriano eh. Ito naman yung ikot. Mala Jericho Diniera spin.
Spin move.
Oh, diba? Paborito mo yan eh. Papakiramdaman mo, bibigatan mo sa kaliwang banda. Tapos pag fumukos yung defender doon. Contact. Spin ka kagad doon sa kanan.
Finger roll.
Oh, finger roll. Paborito ni Jerry yun. Yung ganyan. Oh, tapos spin. Jericho Diniera move.
You have to have those type of moves, lalo na pag kayo
Actually, alam mo, unstoppable kayo ni Alvin nun eh. Ni Patrimonio, Codiniera, yung mga ganun nyo.
Si Alvin may Toro move.
May sugot move yun si Alvin eh. Si Cap eh. Cap Lionheart, pag gumano siya, wala makapigil doon. Salenga, ganda movement to, lock up. Foul away from the ball. Kung Tapay ang tatawagan ng foul kay Jopet Soriano.
Yeah. They have to stay away from that eh. Yung mga arm wrestling nila, down low. Lalo na mga referees normally, hindi naman sila tinatawagan. Pero pag nakita nila masyadong excessive, pipituhan ka talaga.
Lalo na ngayon, di ba? Mas sensitibo na. Siyempre, mas sinisigurado na ng mga opisyalis na basketball plays lang. Yung mga foul, Kwekute, aantay ng mga kakampi, nakababa na. Si Andrada inside. Couple of fakes ni Kuntapay. Kuntapay mabibitawan ng bola pero matatapik ni Soriano. Bola pa rin ng Red Lions. 13 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Coach Yuri signaling that play. Kwekute will inbound the ball from the baseline. Sanchez has it. Alfaro. Pumap out itong si Kwekute. Hinihingi ni Sanchez. Kwekute, 5 to shoot. Kwekute will fire the 3. No. Offensive board ni Inot. Inot up and in. Count the basket.
Grabe yung rebound na yun. Finish card na. Finish card na nila ka. Si Inot.
No basket. Pero di daw counted yung basket, sabi ng referee. Ito yung tira ni Kwekute. Tingnan mo si Inot nasa baba.
Ayan.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Kinuha pa rin. Ang lakas ng balon.
Yan yung mga Scotty Thompson rebound eh. Yung mga kabataan ngayon, pag nakaka-rebound, yung mga gwardiya, na-out-rebound yung big man, sinasabi na, Scotty Thompson, of course, former NCAA MVP in season 90 para sa Perpetual Altas.
4 on the Cardinals. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Bola pa rin ng San Beda after that foul. Sanchez, spin. Sanchez gets stopped by Mapua. 3-on-2 break. Garcia. Spot dun si Lakap. Babalik kay Garcia. He is a shooter. That 3 didn't go down. Para kay Waki. Still no threes for Waki in this game. Here's Kwekute. Gets bumped by Salenga. Personal foul. Itatawag kay Jasper Salenga. And that will be Salenga's first personal foul.
Pushing foul, number 18, Jomer Mercado.
Kay Jomer Mercado chinarge, hindi kay Salenga.
Jomer Mercado.
Kanina pa yan, nagbabanggaan talaga sila down low eh. Especially yung mga tag, they tag.
Two free throws for Justin Sanchez.
So si Sanchez, it was away from the ball. Sanchez was fouled by Jomer Mercado, and that's big because that will be Mercado's third personal foul. Ito, tingnan natin from the... ayan. Sanchez wanting to get the ball. Pinafront siya ni Mercado, and he gets fouled. Miss from the free throw, and a split from the line. Misses the first, hits the second.
Coming in for
Justin Sanchez. Toby Agustin is back in. He will replace the foul plague Jomer Mercado. 3 personal fouls, 3 minutes left here in the first half. And he heads back to the Mapua bench. We've had 4 lead changes. San Beda up 1, 30-29, 3 minutes to go. Lakap in trouble, trapped by white shirts. Makukuha ni Kuntapay, dapat kay Kwekute. Oh, and Toby Agustin will be charged with a foul, bagsak si Sanchez. And that will be foul number 1 on Toby. Foul number 2, rather. 2 personal fouls, penalty na ngayon ang Mapua
Cardinals.
After this timeout, free throws will be awarded to San Beda. They're up 1, 2:55 to go in the first half.
The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is it in? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point.
Julie Verse. Sa November, nanonood ka ba nun? Nanonood ka nun, Coach Jerry?
Oo, abangan ko susunod.
Pasabayan mo na rin ng sayaw si Raver.
Nako, mabilis yun. High speed si Raver.
Sanchez with the first free throw. 2-point lead para sa San Beda. 2:55 to go in the first half. Pasok lahat ng free throws ni Sanchez. Now a 3-point lead for the Red Lions. An 11-4 run.
Yan, every time talaga matatapos ang half or quarter. Sumigil yung Beda na yan.
Since that unsportsmanlike foul by Bonifacio, it's been a San Beda run. Nakakapigil momentum talaga kasi yun eh, no? Nabibigyan ng momentum yung kabilang team, especially when an unsportsmanlike foul like that happens. Nakaka-apekto yun eh.
Well, lalo na pagka you're going up against San Beda, every point counts. Yung mga momentum changer na kung sisingilin ganyan pagkagdulo.
Yuki Andrada for Dabi Contapay. 2 free throws for Jasper Salenga.
JB Bayo back in the San Beda bench. Salenga. Too strong. Hits a break on that free throw. Ralph Penuela still nursing that knee injury. Oh, and on cue. Sakto yung kuha ni Derek Abet. Tanggal ng warmer si Penuela. He's ready to check in for the first time here. It will be his 3rd game back. 2nd game back, that is, but 3rd game all in all here in season 98 para kay Ralph Penuela. San Beda's team captain who played on opening day and then since then has missed 12 games para sa Red Lions. Missed by Kwekute. Makukuha ng Mapua. Cuenco trapped here. Good help by Kwekute, forcing a turnover. Kwekute drives, gets fouled, capped the basket, plus the foul for James Kwekute.
Trey, hindi lang talaga common nag-sprint back yung San Beda sa defense. Kasi they stop yung transition basket ng Mapua. Kita mo, dinoble nila sa corner.
Here is a review of the last foul.
And there will be another review. Waki Garcia ang tinawagan ng foul. Titingnan natin if it's anything excessive again. Tinamaan kasi sa mukha si Kwekute. So balik sa commissioner's table ang ating mga opisyales, crew chief Mike Santos and referee Jackson Mabandos. They've been busy all day so far. Coach Jerry, they've been back and forth with their commissioner's table. At nakikita nga natin si Ralph Penuela missed 12 games with that knee sprain. This will be his second game back. He played in that opening day matchup against Mapua. He played.
Upon review, it was an unsportsmanlike foul.
So unsportsmanlike
Criteria 2
foul.
on number 6, Waki Garcia.
Called on Waki Garcia.
For excessive hard contact caused by a player in an effort to play the ball or an opponent. Ralph Penuela coming in for the Red Lions.
Unsportsmanlike foul na
Adrian
yan.
Nocum and Warren Bonifacio
Mapua
coming
in
in
this
for
game.
the Cardinals.
Una kanina kay Bonifacio. And then now Waki will head back to the Mapua bench. Again, 2 free throws will be awarded to James Kwekute. James Kwekute has been the recipient of that unsportsmanlike foul ni Warren Bonifacio and ni Waki Garcia.
Oh yes, tama, Dre. Ano talaga, medyo ano lang eh. Hindi na rin aabutan ni kanina ng defender, si James, because sa elevation.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
And now San Beda up with their biggest lead at 6 points, 35-29. Kwekute drives. Tapik, bakukuha ni Nocum. Tumatakbo si Nocum. Nocum guarded by Penuela. Looking to Bonifacio. Bonifacio inside. 2 defenders. Bonifacio trapped inside. Gets 2 white shirts.
Yan, medyo naasar yung coaching staff ng Mapua.
At tatawagan ng technical foul.
Yes, tinawagan.
Ang coaching staff ng Mapua. Tapik ni Kwekute. Tingnan natin dito. And then another bump. What the coaching staff of Mapua is asking ay foul daw. Hinihingi naman ng San Beda side traveling kay Bonifacio. Coach Randy on your screens. 2 of his players already, Bonifacio and Garcia, have been called for
Technical foul on
unsportsmanlike
the
fouls.
Mapua Cardinals for improper bench decorum.
So improper bench decorum ang tinawag dito sa Mapua. Technical foul called on the Mapua bench. Bibigyan na naman ng free throws si James Kwekute.
Shooting the technical free throw is James Kwekute.
And Kwekute today 4 of 5. And look at the Mapua 5. Huddling, regrouping.
Ganun talagang the best na gawin eh. Siyempre, lalo na if you're in the game, hindi naman ganun kalaki lamang. So, you have to keep your composure.
And Kwekute is 5 of 6 from the line. San Beda on a 15-4 run since that unsportsmanlike foul by Bonifacio. And then another unsportsmanlike foul called on Waki Garcia. And then the technical foul called on the Mapua bench. And now San Beda has their biggest lead, tying Mapua's biggest lead at 7 points. Kwekute.
Napaka-ingat na mga referees ngayon talaga. Ayaw nilang i-miss yung
There's Kwekute now resting on the bench. Tama yung sabi mo, napaka-ingat ng mga referees ngayon. Because of that incident last November 8, they have to make sure everything is under control. And they've been doing a good job so far. A lot of stoppage, but still, a lot of fouls as well called. Bonifacio, turnover na agaw ni Alfaro. Tumatakbo ang Red Lions. Inot drives, overshoots, rebounded by Cuenco. Tumatakbo ang Mapua now. Cuenco goes to the middle, gets bumped by Penuela. The foul will be called on Ralph Penuela, the comebacking.
Number 7, Ralph Penuela, penalty.
Ralph Penuela,
First foul on Ralph Penuela.
in that first round meeting back in September 10 on opening day, Penuela played
for Mark Cuenco.
18 minutes. He had 8 points. He came off the bench and then he missed 12 games and played in their last game returning para sa San Beda when they lost to Lyceum.
Mahigpit ang mga referees ngayon, lalong-lalo na dun sa hip check na nagkakaroon ng disadvantage ang offensive player dyan.
Cuenca getting both free throws. 8 out of 10 from the line. Itong San Beda in this game. Mapua on the other hand. 5 of 8. Here's that 3. Ito si Alfaro. Ball out of bounds. Last touch ng Mapua. I believe that was Bonifacio. There's Coach Yuri Escueta. 1 minute 19 left here in the second. JJ Pido comes back in.
Coming in for
Toby Agustin heads back to the bench.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
14 to shoot para sa San Beda. The 5 on the floor for the Red Lions. It's Alfaro, Andrada, Penuela, Sanchez, and Inot. Andrada will spot from the corner. Yes! Baka sa tres!
Ganda ng tira na yun.
Hernandez will answer. And that 3, no go. Rebounded by Inot. Here come the Red Lions up by 8, the biggest lead. Oh, sayang. Kick out ni Inot kay Sanchez. He thought Sanchez was going to go all the way to the corner. And frustrated si Tony Inot. Tingnan muna natin itong 3 ni Andrada setting up his feet. Late ang recovery sa depensa ni Bonifacio. Foul downstairs. It will be on Peter Alfaro.
Foul on number 8, Peter Alfaro. Penalty. First foul on Peter Alfaro.
Unang personal foul yan ni Alfaro. San Beda is already in the bonus. Penalty na. Both teams actually in the bonus. 46 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. JJ Pido at the line.
Kailangan nilang they have to do a good job in shooting their free throws. Malaking bagay ito, especially sa Mapua.
Pido is a very good free throw shooter. See? I told you. No, but seriously, before that shot, he's only missed 7 this season. 37 attempts, 30 makes, 81% from the line si JJ Pido.
Mataas yun, mataas yun.
Kaya nga, sabi ko mataas. Kaya lang namintis yung una. Kaya nung kasalanan yun.
Dapat din na natin dinensyon.
A split there from the line for JJ Pido. Kasalanan ko. 7-point lead for San Beda. Libre si Penuela. Pero lamang sila, Penuela. There's that zone by Mapua. Turnover for San Beda. Noko. Hands in the air. Sakto. Blanca ni Inot. Hernandez. Bring it out. Nokum has it. Nokum the handoff to Cuenco. Cuenco the spin. Cuenco drives. Puts it up. The miss. Scramble for the loose ball. Pido gets it back. Shot clock is dead. Last possession. Last shot. Para sa Mapua. 9 to shoot. They're down 7. Here's Pido using that body screen. Goes the other way. Pido drop pass. Oh, but a foul, a whistle blown by the referee before the time expired. There will be a review. Natamaan kasi Coach Jerry si Nokum doon.
Oo. Medyo ginahawakan niya yung batok niya. Parang may tumunog ata.
Ito yung drive, and then drop pass, leaper kasi sa ilalim, and then matatamaan si Nokum. Ito, this is a better angle. Pido with the drive. Ayun. Pero nabitawan na ni Nokum yung bola eh. I don't know if it was because of the hit, but our referees, lalapit na sa ating Coliseum announcer kung tatawagan ng foul. Pakinggan natin. Sumenyas, 2 shots. Sabi ng referee number 1 natin, Harry Santos. Sabi 2 shots. So mukhang bibigyan ng 2 free throws.
Foul number 8, Peter Alfaro.
Tinawagan ng foul si Peter Alfaro.
Penalty.
So that will be a foul. 1.2 nalalabi sa ating orasan dito in the second quarter.
Pwede pa yan. Pwede pa maka-score dyan.
Official time remaining is 1.2 seconds.
Nokum with 3 points today, just 1 of 5 from the field. 1-3 for Nokum.
Two free throws for Adrian Nokum.
Renz Nokum, a 59% free throw shooter, averaging close to 10 points a game. That's the first free throw to go para kay Nokum.
Si Nokum Trey, minsan nanggigigil eh. Sa opensa eh. Makikita mo yung ano niya, yung the way he asked for the ball, talagang gigil.
And Nocum gets both. The heave. Sanchez to end the first half. Diyan po magtatapos. The first two quarters between San Beda and Mapua. A rematch of last season's Final Four matchup between the Red Lions and the Cardinals, where the Cardinals sent the Red Lions home. It went the distance. That first game went into overtime just a few months ago in season 97. San Beda does not forget, but they're up 5, 39-34. Halftime performance analysis and a lot more coming your way after the break. Tumutok lamang sa inyong NCAA Season 98 live on GTV.
Time now for our top 10 plays in week number 8 of the NCAA Season 98 Men's Basketball Tournament. And we're off to the races at number 10. Daniel Malyari stood no chance against James Kwekute, who went all the way.
Turns on the jacks, Kwekute! Count it plus the foul!
At number 9, if you can do it, so can I. Here's JB Bajío with his own version of a one-man fast break.
47 in the third quarter. San Beda has been unstoppable.
Here at number 8, teamwork makes the dream work. Look at the ball movement of the Mapua Cardinals, which leads to an easy baseline drive by Renz Nocum.
To Nocum. Sidestep ni Hernandez, tinrap pass kay Nocum.
Nagkabanggaan lang sila doon, palayang
Dito naman sa number 7, ang patented full court press ng JRU. Dahil nakaagaw si Joshua Giab, nakapuntos si Jonathan Medina.
Almost a dunk para kay Jonathan Medina, but he lays it in.
Sa number 6, hindi lang puro depensa ang JRU. May opensa rin. Tingnan nyo naman itong napakalinis na play para kay Joshua Giab.
Nice look inside to Giab.
Speaking of plays, how about this for number 5? Look at the execution that leads to a 3 from the rookie, Rinwil Yambing.
That's it. Yes, para sa tres. Rinwil Yambing, another 3.
Para naman sa number 4, may nakatulog sa depensa. At dahil dyan, nagkaroon ng easy alley-oop mula kay John Barba patungo kay Omar Larupay.
Very important yan. Wow, what a connection right there, Barba to Omar Larupay.
Sa number 3, Brent Paraiso sumaksak na parang kutsilyo sa kusina. Kain ang mga pirata.
Santos, Paraiso, umupo sa ere.
What a beautiful read, seeing that mismatch from Umali.
Dito sa number 2, isang crucial basket mula kay Luis Sanggalang na nakatulong makuha ang ikapitong sunod na panalo ng defending champions.
Sanggalang offensive rebound. Sanggalang gives the lead back to the trap.
Sanggalang is the player you can't leave open when he gets a rebound kasi...
At para sa ating number 1 play, nagsimula tayo sa coast to coast, tapusin natin sa coast to coast. 1, 2, 3, 4 na bantay. Di napigilan ang number 23 ng San Sebastian na si Kenneth Villapando.
The drive by Villapando gets the basket plus the foul, and he will head to the line for a bonus.
That's our top 10 for this week. Join us again next time for more awesome plays in the men's basketball tournament of NCAA Season 98.
Mga bulero, eto na ulit ang burahan.
Tuloy-tuloy tayo sa pagbisita sa iba't ibang NCAA schools para makipagkwentuhan, makipagkulitan at makipagbolahan! Totoo to!
Hindi namin kayo binobola. WTG! ATM dito sa UTHSD sa LT para makipagkwentuhan with our NCAA athletes. At ipapalabas po ito sa GMA GTV and ICYMI sa FB NYT PBH FTW, diba? Ano yung mga letra pinagsasabi mo? Bakit? Di mo alam? Whatever! SMH! Oh, alam mo ba yung SMH? Shaking my hair. Wala ka namang buhok. Ano dapat? Eh di, shining my head. Ito ang tanong ko lang sa inyo. Karamihan sa inyo, taga-probinsya, di ba? Malaki bang factor na nandito kayo sa malayo sa Manila na nakakatulong? Ibig sabihin, yung scenery, yung simoy ng hangin, mas okay ba sa inyo rito?
Malaking bagay kasi yung pag-aaral, malaking bagay yun. Malaking tulong sa family namin yun. Pero di rin maiiwasan talaga na mamimiss mo yung probinsya. So, yun.
Sige, ano bang namimiss nyo sa probinsya?
Unang-una yung pagkain po, Papa Bear. Masarap talaga yung pagkain pag sa probinsya po talaga.
Ano po, yung fresh air.
Fresh air. Ikaw, sino namimiss mo sa probinsya?
Dito po lumaki sa Las Piñas.
So, kalimutan mo na yung tanong ko. Tama na yan. Okay.
Ito, na-bring up din yan yung pagkain. And speaking of kasi practice, school, nakakapagod, recovery food. Sa inyo ba guys, ano yung favorite food nyo? Start of Lian.
Sa akin is yung pork sinigang.
Uy, sinigang. Sarap.
Panalo yun.
Ikaw, Jello, siguro naman di mo sasagutin na taga rito ka. Sige na yung paborito mong pagkain dito.
Fried chicken sa canteen.
Fried chicken sa canteen. So kung sa labas, ayaw mo ng fried chicken.
Pwede naman.
Pwede rin. Nag-promote ka pa. Ang ibig sabihin kasi ng perpetual health, tumutulong yan. Sino ang pinaka gusto nyong tulungan kung mabibigyan kayo ng pagkakataon? Ray?
Yung mga bata po na nangailangan tulong.
Kasi of course, lahat tayo, napapanood namin yung laro nyo. Sobrang physical, grabe kayo mag-prepare. Pero ngayon, uso na kasi mga mental health, very important yan. Paano nyo nako-condition ang mentality nyo bago kayo maglaro or sa school?
Sa akin, ano lang, before game, basa-basa lang.
At the half, the score is 39-34 in favor of the San Beda Red Lions, currently with a 9-5 win-loss card, coming off that loss to LPU, that heartbreaking loss last Wednesday, 81-80. San Beda currently at the number 4 spot in the team standing. Samantala, itong Mapua, after finishing the first round with 1 win and 8 losses, bumulusok. And they have won 5 of their last 6 games, 5-1, 4-game winning streak, trying to make it 5. They're currently at number 7 with a 6-9 card. Tingnan natin dito ang mga numero. Andre Felix kasama si Coach Jerry Codiniera. Coach Jerry, tabla tayo sa field goals, parehong 36%, and both also shooting 12 out of 33. We're not making it up. Parehong 12 out of 33 ang San Beda and Mapua after the first 2 quarters.
Well, ang ganda, Trey. Lalo na yung sa rebound. Lahat sila halos hindi nagkakalayo sa stats eh. But yung bench scoring ng San Beda, 17 points to 9 compared sa Mapua. And also, yung free throws. You have to really, kailangan mag-focus yung mga parehong opponent dito kasi mauuwi itong game. Down the wire, free throws.
But San Beda is shooting way better here at 87% compared to 67% free throw shooting ng Mapua. Makikita, balikan natin ang first 2 quarters, ang highlights. Good drive there from Sanchez. He is San Beda's leading scorer here in this game, coming off the bench in 11 minutes, scoring 10 points. He is the lone Red Lion in double figures. Samantala, para naman sa Mapua, it's Boni in double figures with 13. There's that drive by Inot. Inot had 6. Samantala, let's go back, take a look at Mapua's highlights with Bonifacio just stroking it from inside the 3-point area. He's been automatic from that shade. And that was a good-looking fadeaway mula kay Paulo Hernandez. Then Pido also joining the jump shooting party. Pido with 5 points. So the trio of Bonifacio, Hernandez, and Pido combining for 25 points in this game. Lamang nga sila sa starters points. Yung tatlong yun lang, Bonifacio, Hernandez, and Pido. Collaborating for the starters points at 25 compared to 22 starters points ng San Beda. Binanggit mo nga kanina, Coach, na lamang sa bench points itong San Beda because Sanchez leading the way with 10, although Kwekute and Inot, 2 of the 5 starters ni Coach Yuri Escueta. Andrada chipping in with 5. Cortez also had 2 in that first half. Points of turnovers, San Beda up here 9-6 as well. But the fouls combined, 25 committed personal fouls by both teams. Let's go back to that matchup. Another round, another meeting between these 2 big men. Bonifacio against Bayo. Bonifacio has been getting the most of this matchup. Although pareho silang may 4 rebounds, Coach Jerry, but JB Bayo, nakikita natin, 2 puntos pa lang. He has 1 of 5 from the field in 10 minutes in the first 2 quarters.
Medyo magkaiba sila ng position, pero iba ang gamit ni Coach Yuri dito kay Bayo. I'm sure third quarter this will be Bayo's turn to show kung paano siya. He's good in manufacturing points. Nakaka-score sa transition. But nakauna na to si Bonifacio eh. So we'll see. This will be an exciting third quarter.
It's about to go underway. Mapua already taking the floor. San Beda taking time. Tingnan, hinihingi ng referee. Sino ba yung 5? Coach Yuri, kakalabas lang ng dugout. So the 5 for the Red Lions. Si Vicer will start the second half. Tony Inot, Alfaro, JB Bayo, James Kwekute. Yan ang 5. Ni Yuri Escueta para sa San Beda na nakaputi. Mapua ang nakapula, and they have the 5 that started this game. Si Mercado, Hernandez, Pido, Bonifacio. Oh, inside, good pass to Alex Vicer. And Vicer scoring right away here in the second half. Alex Vicer, who didn't attempt a field goal in the first 2 quarters, only played 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Great, tsaka si Inot, he's showing us another dimension. Di lang siya transition player, pwede rin siya pumasa.
Yes!
Lauren Bonifacio!
Just a 2. I was about to say 3, but that's Bonifacio's specialty of the house.
Mga elbow jumper. Nakaka-relate tayo dyan.
Hindi ako na sabihin yes para sa 3. Akala ko na 3. Tinitignan ko nga mabuti. Kaya naka-yes na ako doon. But Bonifacio has been really on fire from the perimeter. Bonifacio, Coach, from the 2-point area, Bonifacio, isa pa lamang ang minimintes. He is 7 out of 8 from the field, shooting at 87.5% is Warren Bonifacio.
Tsaka doon lang siya sa middle. Hindi siya tumitira sa side, short corner. Hindi, middle lang. Parang na-master niya na yung top eh. Yung pull up sa top of the key.
Hernandez. Double dribble ang inihingi ng referee din ng coaching staff sa referee. Bonifacio, that's his second miss from the field. Bihira magmintis sa perimeter yun si Boni, but he missed that time. Inot goes to the middle. Visser has to kick it out.
Si Inot, meron sudden burst of speed eh. Nakikita mo yung controlled aggression.
Hanging foul, number 0, Mark Cuenco, his first one on the Cardinals.
Oh, check that. Cuenco is starting the second half. He did not start the first quarter. So instead of Joe Mercado, Mercado's in it. So but aside, bukod kay, instead of Salenga, it's Cuenco who's starting in place of Salenga here in the third quarter.
Number 7,
Ralph
Jared
Penuela,
his
still
second,
limited minutes.
2 on the Cardinals.
Only played 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Didn't attempt a field goal
Shot
in
clock
that
at 14
second quarter.
seconds.
Si Ralph Penuela, look at Pido. Nakadikit talaga na maigi kay James Kwekute. 9 points for Kwekute, 2 of 9 from the field. Kwekute, they need to get him going if you're San Beda. Visser. Baguio sees an opening. Baguio goes inside. The miss rebounded by Cuenco. Stops, waits for his teammates to set up. Mercado, ibigay kay Hernandez. Hitting Visser's foot. Last touch ng Red Lions.
Saka, Dre, nakita mo yung transition ng
12
Mapua
seconds
ron.
on the shot clock.
Blow by na talaga, pass break. Pero nakita mo, dumodouble sila sa ball handler. Si James, I saw James, dumodouble siya sa ball handler just to stop it.
And that's what San Beda has been doing, Coach Terry, ever since the first quarter. Talagang hinaharas nila eh. Pinipressure nila kung sino magbababa ng bola para sa Mapua. Hernandez using that Mercado screen. Hernandez puts it up, gets fouled! Basket counts!
Basket counts for
Para kay Paulo Hernandez. And Hernandez now with 9.
Holding foul, number 1, Tony Inot. His second one on the Red Lions. Bonus free throw for Paulo Hernandez.
Perfect from the line so far today. It's Paulo Hernandez, 2 of 2. Hernandez, a 63% free throw shooter. Season 98, and a miss by Hernandez. Now let's get back to San Beda side. Pakinggan natin si Julia Ong. Ano ba sinabi ni Coach Yuri at the dugout? 3.5. Julia.
Andre and Coach Jerry inside the dugout. Coach Yuri's first sentence to the Red Lions was, I like your focus inside the court. Kaya naman sigaw ni Peter Alfaro sa kanyang teammates ay, let's focus, let's play smart, continue to do well, and maintain our intensity. Kalimutan na nga daw nila ang pagkakamali nila nung first half at mag-focus sa laro. Ang tanging iwasan na lamang daw nila ay ang mag-run pa ang kalaban dahil ito ay ang magiging mabigat na problema sa kanila ngayon. Andre and Coach Jerry, balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat for that report, Julia. Of course, Coach Yuri at the half applauding the Red Lions because they outscored Mapua the first 2 quarters, 19-16, 20-18. They had that 5-point lead.
Medyo surprising yung move na yun. Nilabas ni Coach Yuri. Si Baguio over, pinasok niya si Andrada. Siguro gusto niya i-stretch out yung defense ng Mapua.
Kwekute attacks. Kwekute now in double figures with 11 for James. 3 of 10 from the field is James Kwekute today. He has to be more aggressive, especially here in the second half. Again, San Beda coming off that heartbreaking 1-point loss to LPU last Wednesday with that game-winning basket ni Omar Larupay. Hernandez was able to fish for a foul after that fake. He will head to the line for 2. Paulo Hernandez now
Foul, number 1, Tony Inot.
9 points.
His third
He
personal.
will head back to the
2
line.
on
2 of
the Red
3 so
Lions.
far. Mula sa free throw stripe today si Paulo.
2 free throws for Paulo Hernandez.
Now let's turn it over to Bailey's Akot for Mapua.
Under Coach Jerry, coming off the halftime huddle, the environment of the Cardinals calm and collected. They know that even if they are trailing this game, they're in the game still because they just need to stick to the game plan and continue to be aggressive on both ends of the floor. Coach Randy Alcantara encouraging the team to be more aggressive because this will be key for them. Warren Bonifacio gathered the team before the second half started, reminded them of their jobs and their roles, encouraged them that teamwork will help them win this game. Andre and Coach Jerry.
Thank you so much. Bailey's Akot reporting for Mapua. For Coach Randy Alcantara. Of course, obviously no surprises there. Wasn't happy after that first 2 quarters because they had runs. Lamang sila kanina ng 7. They had a good start, especially also in that second period. Kwekute. Alfaro, 6 to shoot. Bantay ng maigi si Hernandez. The blitz by Mercado. That was a good blitz. And then challenges. Andrada, the foul. With a shot clock expiring. Pero ganda nung kita mo yung pagka-blitz ng big man ni Mercado. Sumalubong kagad.
Talagang pinapatay talaga nila yung 2-man game. Yung talagang,
yung help kagad. And then, recover pa yan si Mercado eh. Kay Andrada.
3 free throws for Yukien.
Oh, but a foul. So, 3 free throws ang ibibigay kay Yukien Andrada. He misses on the first. Andrada before today was 5 of 7 from the line. 7 attempts in 14 games played para kay Yukien. Missing both.
Parang hindi nata sa sanay tumira na malapit. Then dito si Andrada sa labas eh.
Oh, Andrada is a 28% three-point shooter. But ito nga, before these attempts, si Andrada, 7 free throw attempts pa lang coach, in 14 games played this season. And he misses all 3. But a rebound and a putback cleaning up is Alex Visser.
Bihira mangyari sa deadly yun, katulad ni Andrada.
Alex Visser played 3 minutes and 45 seconds in the first half. Didn't attempt any field goal, only had 1 assist. But here in the second quarter, he started the third period. Alex Visser, 2 points, an assist, and a rebound. Visser, make that 4 markers already. Ito yung pangatlong mintis sa free throw line ni Andrada. And then Visser out-rebounding 2 Cardinals, putting it back and in. And then Hernandez to Bonifacio gets fouled. Timeout on the floor. It's 45-39 in favor of San Beda.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Here's the game, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon. Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest.
It's a big game today, San Beda and Mapua. On week 9 ng inyong NCAA season 98, again in the first round. 2 months ago, September 10, was back in opening day at the Big Dome, the Araneta Coliseum. San Beda prevailed 66-55. Pero na-forfeit yung panalo ng Mapua nun because they have fielded an ineligible player in Gab Gamboa. Hence, the win was awarded to the Red Lions. And remember, these 2 teams, they still don't forget, especially San Beda, after losing to Mapua in the Final Four. Mapua had the twice-to-beat advantage. J.J. Pido knocks down that jumper. Pido wanting to be on fire here. That's just his
something's happening.
Third field goal.
Si Pido may nangyayari pag every time he's on the floor.
7 points for Pido. Kwekute attacks that interior defense. Traveling and tinawag kay James Kwekute. That hop step. Sabi ni Harry Santos, or referee number 1, the FIBA International referee. Ito yung galaw ni Pido, the spin na iwasan si Alfaro, and then the pull-up by J.J. Pido is good. On the other end, Kwekute attacking 3 defenders, but called for a traveling violation. Hernandez on the right side, 2-man game with Bonifacio. Nokun, 8 to shoot, back to Hernandez against Kwekute, pulls up. 3 miss, rebounded by Jacob Cortez. 45-41. It's been a close game right from the get-go. Biggest lead ng San Beda, umabot din ng 8. Kwekute attacks, missing.
Patibayan ng zona to eh.
Pido. Bibigay kay Hernandez. Extra pass to Nokum. He was free for a three. Didn't take it. Losing the basketball. And Nokum frustrated with himself after that turnover. That will be turnover number 9 para sa Mapua.
Joaquin Garcia for Adrian Nokum.
Nokum comes out. Garcia comes back in. Bonifacio also back out. Balik din para sa Mapua si Jopet Soriano replacing Warren Bonifacio. Alfaro. Vicer up top. Binabantayan ni Soriano. US providing that screen. Good roll by Vicer. Extra pass. Sanchez sayang. Di nga lang na-convert. That was a good play run by the Red Lions.
Talagang pagkaka-set up doon. Talagang finishing lang. Anything but the basket.
Ganda, no? Pick and roll. Dive to the basket. Then drop pass. Pido. A wild shot. Resulted to a turnover. Sanchez hands it off to Kwekute. They're one man short. Kwekute drives. Kwekute, the glass. It's good. Para kay James Kwekute.
Simpleng-simple lang. Very classic yung move niya na yun. Wala masyadong ginamit lang yung boarding.
13 puntos na para kay Kwekute. Pido the handoff. Garcia has it. Hernandez. Challenged by Sanchez. Hernandez missing on that drive. Sanchez with a rebound. Stepping out of bounds is Justin Sanchez. Spotted by the official. Gab Cometa coming back in. Tingnan natin dito. Ito si Sanchez. Mukhang apat. Ayun nga, nakaapak talaga. Good call from our official.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
14 to shoot. Para sa Mapua. Lalabas ni Agustin. Bigay kay Waki Garcia. Here's Cuenco. Spot of 3. Long rebound. Mapupunta sa San Beda. Cometa is running. Sees Cortez. And they will set up their offense again. San Beda very disciplined here on offense. Kwekute in and out.
Kinakalabaw na ni Kwekute yung laban. Talagang makita mo, he doesn't hesitate.
But Kwekute laid on defense. Can Mapua capitalize? Garcia back to Agustin. Corner. No, doesn't take the 3. Goes closer. Rebounded by Kwekute. Tumatakbo ang San Beda. Technical foul. Called by our official. Si Toby Agustin ang tatawagan ng technical foul, and that will be technical foul number 2 on Mapua. Kanina tinawagan yung bench ng Mapua ng technical. Dalawang unsportsmanlike foul na yan ng first half. Coach Jerry, one on Bonifacio.
Foul, number 24, Toby Agustin for pointing and accusing finger to a game official.
And Toby, ayun yung tumuro.
Time out, Mapua Cardinals.
Masakit itong mga nangyayari sa Mapua ngayon.
Timeout. Tinawag ni Coach Randy Alcantara, 2:47 remaining here in the third. Lamang ng 6 ang San Beda, 47-41 is the score.
Pusong kampiyon. Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA. Achieve greatness every day. The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all.
Mapua was one of the contenders, the strong contenders coming into this
feature
season.
for
They made it
James
to the finals
Kwekute.
last season against Letran. And then in the other league, they also went to the finals, although lost in that finals in 3 games. And then sabi ng iba, hinug na itong sina Bonifacio, Agustin, Pido, Nokum. Sabi, laban na to. Actually, lahat nga sinasabi, Mapua is expected to finish at the top of the team standings. And then they won in dominant fashion their first game on opening day against San Beda. Pero na-strip nga yung panalo because they fielded an ineligible player. Ang panalo lang nila in the first round was against EAC. They were 1-8. And then, dito sila bumulusok in the second round, but nobody could have predicted what the season could have looked para dito sa Mapua Cardinals.
Yes, Dre. Alam mo naman, siyempre, San Beda, grabe ang winning culture niyan, di ba? Talagang, ang target naman, siyempre, ng mga coaches, yung teams below San Beda. Yan, yun ang mga at least mamamanage natin yung expectation.
Pero dikit pa dito, 47-41 is the score. Miss from the top by Andrada, rebounded by Cuenco. He will bring the ball across the timeline. 2 minutes and 19 remaining here in the third period. We are live on GTV. Oh, munti ka na mag-out of bounds para sa Mapua. Salenga wanting to go to Hernandez. Hernandez to Hezi. And Hernandez gets fouled.
Gandang tawag yun.
Tingnan mo gano'ng kahigpit yung mga tawag ng mga officials natin. Pagkatawag yan, gumit na agad siya. Tingnan mo, ito yung drive Coach Jerry ni Paulo Hernandez. And after he gets bumped, wait for it, our official will step in right away. There it is.
Yes, correct.
Diba? Making sure na wala na mangyayari after that, tawag ka agad.
Tsaka dalawa yun. Isang blocking, hip check at tsaka isang arm foul.
Foul number 18, James Mayosing.
Coach Randy Alcantara.
His first.
Kanina nakausap ko siya before the game inside their locker room. I said, Coach, kaya pa? Kaya pa. One game at a time. Nabanggit mo nga, Coach Jerry, kanina. One game at a time. Mabibigat ang kanilang makakalaban dito as Hernandez misses on the first free throw. 3 remaining games para dito sa Mapua. They will still have to face the 2-time defending champs, 3-peat seeking Letran Knights next week, and then the San Sebastian Stags. As Kwekute, you saw for San Beda already at the bench. 2 missed free throws para kay Hernandez and a foul charged on Paulo.
Hindi na pwede ngayon yung mga didepensa ka. Yung ginaganon mo, yung pinifil mo lang. Ngayon, pinipituan na yan.
2 free throws for Justin Sanchez.
Dapat talaga, you have to really play above the officiating. Adjust ka talaga. Yan ang talagang number 1 na you need to learn as a college player, basketball player.
Sanchez at the line. That first free throw in and out para kay Justin Sanchez. Sanchez off the bench has 10 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 3 of 4 from the line. Make that 3 of 5, make that 3 of 6 now para dito kay Justin Sanchez.
Lane violation. Adrian Nokum coming in for Pau Hernandez.
Lane violation. Hernandez comes out and Renz Nokum back on the floor. Take a look at the free throw stories there. Situation 30-21 itong San Beda. 6 ito namang Mapua at the line. 9 of 17. Long 3 para kay Waki and Garcia. Hasn't converted on the 3.
Yes, di pa
0-4 pa si Waki here in this game. But Waki Garcia entering today is a very good free throw, a 3-point shooter, 33%. Ahead to Nokum, but could not handle the ball. That pass was too strong.
Medyo hirap sa transition points itong Mapua. They have to really, sayang, they have to make some adjustments pagdating sa ganito.
A minute and 30 remaining here in the third. Two teams trying to get more wins for better placements and making it to the Final Four. Jacob Cortez knocking down that jumper puts San Beda up by 8. Cuenco. The drive, mabibitawan ang bola. Oh, good recovery para sa San Beda. Payosing over to Cortez. Cortez on a mismatch guarded by Soriano. Cortez trying to shake off Soriano. Gets stripped, gets fouled by Nokum. And that will be Renz Nokum's third personal foul. Make that second. Check that.
Warren Bonifacio coming in for Jopet Soriano.
Mapua, the starter, 3 of 10 from the field, 1 of 5 from the free throw
2 free
line.
throws for Jacob Cortez.
Medyo parehong penalty na rin. Talagang they will go for a high percentage basket. Attack ng attack yan.
Jerry Pidot coming in for Mark Cuenco.
JJ Pidot replaces Mark Cuenco. 46 seconds remaining here in the third. Here's Jacob Cortez. In and out with that free throw. Again, Jacob Cortez. There was a lot of hype nung ginamit siya late last season. Coach Jerry, anak nga ni Mike Cortez, cool cat, former archer, made a name for himself. Of course, Jacob also wanting to follow the footstep of his father, being a collegiate standout. But this season, Jacob Cortez, in 13 games played, hasn't started, just 5 points a game. Averaging 13 minutes per outing. This is now San Beda's biggest lead at 9:50 to 41.
Ma-crossover din eh. Full cut.
Nalibre sa loob. Jasper Salenga. Nobody home there. Coach Yuri nodding his head in frustration. Cometa. Guarded by Garcia. Good defense by Mapua. Results to a turnover. Naago ni Nokum. Nokum goes all the way. That's what he does best. Renz Nokum really aggressive, and when he's given daylight to drive, he will really get that layup. Comet on the other end. The floater is good to end the third period. Time will run out and expire. And Mapua with a lapse on defense.
It's a 52 to 45.
Resulted to that Gab Cometa drive. Look at Pido asking, inihila yung short, sabi ni Pido. And look at this, all frustrations para sa Mapua Cardinals.
He was able to turn the corner. Iingatan mo as a defensive player.
And after 3 quarters, San Beda still ahead here, 52-45. Fourth and final period coming up after the break.
Pusong kampiyon, tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA at the players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on Cheap TV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action.
Before we begin our fourth period, let's take a look at the quarter scoring here between San Beda and Mapua. It's been all San Beda. (19-16, 20-18, and 13-11. So all quarters. Alam ko, laging sinasabi ng mga coaches, just win a quarter, win a quarter. And so far, so good for the Red Lions. They've been winning all quarters, Coach.
Pero ito na yon para sa Mapua to take the charge. Hindi pwedeng pa-relax yan. This is it. It's now or never.
Tama. Dahil they have 3 remaining games. Pido! Yes, para sa 3 plus the foul on Ralph Penuela. Pido will head to the free throw line for a 4-point play. That's a big one. Para dito sa Mapua to start the fourth quarter. Step back. Asentado, kasado at sigurado para kay JJ Pido.
Dre, itong pinakamalaking break na inaantay ng Mapua. Itong 3 points na to. And you can see talaga, ito na yung pagkakataon nila to keep it close.
Pido knocking that free throw. Now a 3-point game. Ito na yung rally. Coach Jerry to start the fourth quarter. Ilang segundo pa lang ang nakalipas. That was a big break. And then the steal. Salenga all the way! A 6-point swing para sa Mapua Cardinals. Now they're down 1.
Narinig ko na yung banda na San Beda.
Sanchez over to Andrada. Momentum stopper with that jumper from Yukien. Andrada puts San Beda back up by 3. A minute gone by, the 4th and final quarter. Here's a 3 by Waki. In and out para kay Garcia. Bonifacio with a rebound. Oh, mukhang tatawagan itong si Gab Cometa. Ng unsportsmanlike foul. Nilapitan kaagad ng tatlong officials natin because there was some movement after that foul was committed by Gab Cometa. It was off a rebound. Makikita natin dito in this replay. After this Waki Garcia corner 3, a miss. Bonifacio. Cometa in no man's land. And then ayun, yung kanang kamay ni Cometa.
Don't touch me.
Here is a review of the last
round. Hawakan. Pero very crucial to. 8 minutes, 50 seconds.
Tingnan natin ulit. Ito yung mintis ni Waki from the corner. And Garcia hasn't been hitting the threes.
Yeah, good look. Talagang hindi lang talaga pumapasok.
At tira naman talaga ni Waki Garcia yun. Pero today, 0-5 from beyond the arc. Gab Cometa on your screens. Cometa in 9 minutes, 2 points. Also a board and 2 assists para kay Gab Cometa. It's on the verge of committing an unsportsmanlike foul.
Foul on number 27, Gab Cometa.
Just a regular foul.
And sportsmanlike foul, criteria 1 on number 27, Gab Cometa.
So he's called for the personal foul of that rebound, a rebounding foul on Cometa, and then unsportsmanlike foul. Big call here.
Alex Visser and Tony Inot all coming in for the Red Lions.
At ibabalik na ni Coach Yuri etong tatlong to. Alex Visser, Tony Inot, and James Cuecote. Lalabas si Cortez, si Andrada, and Gab Cometa, who committed 2 fouls, 1 personal and 1 unsportsmanlike on that single play. That gives Warren Bonifacio free throws plus possession para sa Mapua Cardinals.
Ngayon, kinounter ni Coach, Coach Yuri ng puro mga oversized na big guards. Compared dun sa mga high-speed na nakatulbo ng mga Cardinal point guards.
Ball possession. Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Napasok ni Bonifacio, parehong free throws. So they're down 1, but they can overtake San Beda and get the lead back on this sequence if they can convert. Pido. Pop out si Bonifacio pero nakaantaba yung depensa ng San Beda. Umatake si Bonifacio. Inaararo sa loob. Huli Blanca ni Visser. Balik sa San Beda. Now let's listen to Julia Ong reporting for the Red Lions.
Andre and Coach Jerry kanina in executing their plays and in their defense, Coach Yuri says they're doing great. Pero ngayon mukhang mas pinag-igting na depensa na tuloy ang dagdag sa composure na gustong makita ni Coach Yuri sa kanyang koponan. Alam nyo ba, nasigaw niya rin kanina, tapusin na natin to at ang kahuli-hulihan niyang paalala ay atin na to. Andre and Coach Jerry, balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat. And nabuhayan nga si James Cuecote. Now with 15 points for James.
Hirap na hirap ang Mapua dun sa isolation sa left side. It's James Cuecote.
Samantala, JJ Pido coming to life here in the 4th and final quarter. 6 points all in the 4th here. Pido, 6 of his 13. Coming in the 4th period. 17 for Bonifacio, 13 for Pido, 10 for Hernandez. But James Cuecote has other plans. He now has 17.
Grabe yung kaliwan lusot ni James Cuecote. Talagang unstoppable. Ilang beses na yun. 5 or 7 penetrations. Hindi matched.
Cuecote, 8 of 17 coming here in the second half. Back-to-back baskets for Cuecote in the 4th and crucial quarter. Bonifacio, favorite. Matic. Paborito yan. Bigyan mo lang ng konting puwang niya si Bonifacio. He won't get that jumper down.
Deadly talaga to si Boni. Oo.
Lamang pa rin ang isa. San Beda against Mapua. The drive by Kwekute. And he will head to the line for 2. Foul called on JJ Pido. It's been James Kwekute being aggressive here. Let's take a look at this drive on Salenga. Even against Bonifacio. Last line of defense. And then, tinatansya ni Kwekute yung depensa. Tingnan mo. Coach Jerry, titingnan niya. When he sees that screen by Viser, goes driving. Goes all the way, and Kwekute will head to the line for 2 after this timeout. Under 7 to play. San Beda up 58-57.
Susulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakaluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami.
Kumilos ng tapat. Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
Achieve greatness every day.
NCAA Season 19!
Catch all the action live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays through Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Susulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay.
NCAA Season 98, San Beda Red Lions versus the Mapua Cardinals. San Beda up by 1, it's the 4th quarter. Pag-usapan muna natin ng Cardinals. At the end of the 3rd quarter, there was some frustration on the players, but the coaching staff is instructing them of the defensive schemes that they need to run. They need to be disciplined, read and react better on that end. Sa kabila, on offense, execution is a must for them. Good things happen when they stick to the system, but overall, all of this won't matter if their energy and aggressiveness isn't there. They need that to gain back the momentum of the game. Andrew and Coach Jerry.
Thank you so much, Bailey Akot. It's been a close one. (59-57), Kwekute hitting that first, getting both free throws, giving some breathing room. A 3-point game, still a 1-possession game here. Mapua down 3. They were down as much as 9 in this game, and they were up as much as 7. A crucial win for either side. San Beda, if they win this one, they will get their 10th win in 15 games. They've played 14, 4 to go, including today. Samantala, itong Mapua, they have 3 remaining games. Kasama na itong laro against San Beda. Then they will face Letran next week in a Battle of Intramuros Finals rematch. And then they will face San Sebastian to close out their elimination round. Every game is a must-win. Kwekute, the double. The cross-court to Inot. Bahio, back to Kwekute. 6 to shoot. Kwekute, the drive. Kwekute, up and in. James Kwekute putting on a show here in the 4th quarter.
Grabe yung kaliwa talaga niya. Pag bumabounce sa kaliwa, sigurado pasok ang tira eh. No?
Kwekute, 21 points today. The season high was at 28. Bagsak si Kwekute trying to draw a charge. Hernandez. Nokum inside to Boni. Good drive and dish by Nokum to Bonifacio. Look at Kwekute's numbers, Coach Jerry.
Yes. Kwekute, he's scoring 5 rebounds at 21 points. 7 of 17 field goals.
Grabe yung drive din doon ni Nokum. Bigay nyo na kay Bonifacio.
Yan ang na-miss ko kay Nokum eh. Kanina puro transition eh. Ngayon, this time, puro middle attack siya.
Nilabas ni Coach Randy Alcantara si Jasper Salenga. Binalik niya si Jomer Mercado. Mark Cuenco also coming back in. JJ Pido will get a breather with 5:45 remaining. Pero for sure, he'll come back in the game.
Maganda ng matchup ito. Nokom na versus James Kwekute.
Inot, kick out. Viser all day to shoot the 3. Corner. The miss rebounded by Nokom. Wanted to give it to Hernandez. Last touch, kick by Kwekute.
Kickball. Reset. Shot clock.
Warren Bonifacio today, his numbers. 19 points, 6 boards, and a block. Also 8 of 11 from the field. Bonnie shooting 75%. Here's Nokum, the 3. Check that, Bonnie is 9 of 12 from the field today. Here's Alfaro. Kwekute, fake the 3. Hinihingi ulit ni Kwekute. There's James getting the ball back. Alfaro, 3 for 3. Long rebound, mapupunta kay Hernandez. Mapua now on the attack, down 3. Under 5 to play. Crucial minutes left in this ball game, Coach Jerry. Must win for Mapua, a must win for San Beda. Nokum the drive. The miss, the tip is good. Para kay Jomer Mercado, that was a big tip. Mula kay Mercado, his first 2 points here in this game for Jomar.
Big break yun, ha? Offensive rebound. He's just at the right place at the right time. Sakto.
He was 0 of 1 in 16 minutes before that. Put back. Alfaro's long 3, miss. Hernandez has it. Down 1 ang Mapua. They can overtake and take the lead. 4 minutes and 12 to go. Kapit mga kapuso. What a good offering we have on this Saturday. Cuenco down low. Bibigay kay Mercado. Back to Nokum. He's opening. Masyado mababa yung pasa. Makukuha ng San Beda. Kwekute against 2 defenders. Gets fouled and James will head to the line for 2. Ito yung drive ni Nokum. Spin. And then the putback by Jomer Mercado. Katulong pa nga doon yung tapik ni Bahio.
Yes.
Kaya yung spin ng bola, pektus ng bola, papasok.
Ganun na ganun yung talo nila sa Lyceum. Na putback ni
Larupay. Here's Kwekute. It's been stellar today, but a miss from the free throw line para kay Kwekute. He is now 7 of 10 from the free throw stripe in this particular game. 21 points for James, 41% from the field, along with 5 boards and assists and 3 steals.
Ilang games lang siya nag-slump, no? Ang bilis siya naka-recover.
He gets the second one. Kay Kwekute is 8 of 11 from the line, 22 points for James. San Beda lamang ng dalawa. Crucial possessions here. Big one para sa Mapua. Hernandez, 2-man game with Bonifacio. Oh, difficult shot by Hernandez, asking for a foul. No whistle blown, play resumes. Here's Kwekute, 3 minutes and 30 remaining. San Beda coming off that heartbreaking loss to Lyceum last Wednesday. Oh, losing a handle, makukuha pa rin ng San Beda, 10 to shoot. Good ball movement, results of corner, yes! Para sa 3, pumana pa si Tony Inot.
Tira pala yun. Sabagay, there was a game, naka 25 points yan. Tony Inot.
Tony Inot is a 30% three-point shooter. Good bounce pass, ball movement, extra, libre. Tony Inot, lista mo na. Yes, para sa 3. Timeout, Mapua, we'll be back.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer niyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world.
This very crucial ball game. San Beda, currently number 4 sa team standings, right behind LPU. With 10 wins and 5 losses, San Beda has 9 wins and 5 losses. If they win and beat Mapua, they will tie up with LPU. Samantala, ang Mapua naman, 6 wins and 9 losses. Currently number 7 in the team standings. If they win, they will go up to number 5. Bonifacio's jumper. Miss. Oh, bagsak. 1 from Mapua, 1 from San Beda. Hernandez is down off that miss ni Warren Bonifacio. Paulo went down. Alfaro also going down. Tingnan natin dito.
Si Inot, Tony Inot, I think he fell.
Ito yung drive. Di ba si Alfaro yun, coach?
Mabigat yung bagsak ni Inot.
Si Alfaro yata yan, coach. O si Inot? Was it Inot? Oo, kaya nga meaning that they're correct. It's Inot. Look at that. Ayun, yun. Yung bagsak, bang! Bumagsak din pala si Inot, pero yung nagkapatungan si Hernandez at si Alfaro. So Inot has to be checked. That was ayan, his back has to be checked here. Let's get an update if we can. Mamaya kay Julia Ong, and Inot now has lower back. Yun nga, yun that it's a big loss para sa San Beda if Inot won't be able to come back in this game. Tony Inot, 3 of 6 today, 9 points for Inot. Also knocking down that crucial corner 3 on the other end. That extended San Beda's lead to 5, 66-61.
Ngayon, dumodouble sila right away. From a first pass, dinodouble kagad na San Beda.
Paulo Hernandez and JJP both with 4 personal fouls.
2 free throws for
Inot
Peter
now, his
Alfaro.
back will be iced. He's being attended by our medic. Losing his balance and then falling dangerously on his back. Mintes si Alfaro from the free throw. 2:49 remaining here. Alfaro, that's a second. San Beda's next game will be against their arch rivals, the Letran Knights. That will be on Wednesday, November 16. Mapua will also face Letran for their next game. That will be on November 19, next Saturday. So itong parehong kupunan na to, next nila makakalaban ang Letran. Wednesday, San Beda Letran. Saturday, Mapua Letran.
Oh, pare-pare yung mga crucial games yan.
Kwekute, big 3. Overshoots. Oh, parang makukuha ni Bayo. Kwekute, the drive. Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
Letran, fresh off that 7-point win. 84-77 against EAC.
Giving it for
Big
Jamie
Takalipio was the player of the game with a double-double. 16 and 10 earlier today.
Medyo nag-pull back na si Coach Yuri sa depensa niya. Puro ano na siya ngayon, half-court defense, man-to-man.
Ang 5 ng Mapua, si Garcia, Pido, Bonifacio, Hernandez, and Nokun. Here's Garcia. Big 3 is 0 of 5. Take that now, 0 of 6. Para kay Waki, but putback is good.
Paulo Hernandez.
Para kay Paulo Hernandez.
Lumalaban pa. Pwede pa rin. Lots of time para sa kupunan ng Mapua.
Last 2 minutes. It is winning time. San Beda up 4, 67-63. A rematch of last season's Final Four matchup between San Beda and Mapua. Mapua had it twice to beat. San Beda beating them in the first game in overtime. Mapua eventually prevailing and moving on to the finals. Here's Garcia. 3, still no go for Waki. Waki Garcia today 0 of 7 from 3-point range. San Beda is 1 and 3 this season on games decided by 3 points or less. They're up by 4. 1 minute and 26 remaining.
Upon review, ball possession for the San Beda Red Lions.
San Beda will get the possession after that review. Coach Yuri talking to his boys.
I'm sure ayaw na nilang maulit yung last time kaya medyo maingat na sila Coach Yuri dito sa mga isang pitong possession na to. But hindi pa rin uli para sa koponan lang Mapua. One good defense. Nako, ito, teka yun, nagkaroon ng lead pass. Siyempre, pupunta sila sa main man nila, James Cuecote.
But the double there, the help by Mercado. Bayo, corner, big three. But a miss, offensive board. Cuecote, nail on the coffin, bang! 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 A minute remaining, that was a big three. Mula kay James Cuecote. Sasagutin ng Mapua. Oh, but rebounded by Bayo. Lamang ng 7 itong San Beda. Bayo will dribble it out. Mapua not fouling. Cuecote 25 points, 12 in this fourth and final quarter. Bayo drives. Kailangan na magmadali ni Pido. They're down by 7. And Bonifacio drives. He will head to the line for 2. 23 seconds remaining.
Foul on number 2, Jacob Cortez.
Good foul yun para kay Cortez.
Ito yung pana ni Tony Inot. But Inot still not returning to the game after
Justin
hurting
Sanchez
his
and
back.
Alex Messer coming in for
He
the
looks okay.
Red
Si Inot,
Lions.
kanina medyo masaya na eh.
Timeout on the floor. Lamang ng 7 San Beda, 70-63, 23 seconds remaining. Stay tuned only here to GTV.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
This is it, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon. Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the
Up by 7. Let's take a look at this crucial big 3. The James Cuecote. Leave that hand up, James. Before that shot, he was 0-4 from downtown. And what a time to come para kay James Cuecote, knocking down his first triple in this game to extend San Beda's lead and possibly crushing Mapua's hopes of making it to the Final Four, because if Mapua loses this game, they will be 6 wins and 10 losses. And they have 2 remaining games left. Even if they win those remaining games, their best possible record will be at 8 wins and 10 losses. Samantala, San Beda 9-5 currently. If they win this one, they will be 10 wins and 5. So Mapua's chances of making it to the Final Four,
2 free throws for Justin Sanchez,
dwindling down here. They will be officially eliminated in the Final Four race if Mapua loses today. Sanchez, big free throws, knocking down the first. Kasi coach, best case scenario para sa Mapua, pag matalo sila dito, 6 and 10 sila, di ba?
Yes.
Best case scenario, they win the remaining games against Letran and Baste.
8 wins.
Mag-8 wins sila and 10 losses. Kaso, hindi nila mahahabol din ng San Beda dahil they will be 10-5. So wala na. Officially eliminated na ang Mapua. Desperation 3. Pido, another desperation 3. Felt he was fouled. And time winding down.
Mahirap makakalaban ng San Beda, lalo na if you're looking for a win. Lalo na kung
So San Beda,
To the end of the ball
10
game,
wins and
our
5
final
losses.
score, 63-40
Coach Yuri
Mapua
Escueta
Cardinals
getting win number 10, his first season at the helm of the San Beda University Red Lions, prevailing here. 71-63 is the final score in favor of the Big Red Lions, sending the Mapua Cardinals back to earth, back home, crushing their hopes of making it to the Final Four. Final score 71-63 in favor of the San Beda Red Lions. We'll be back with more interviews with our best player of the game, James Kwekute, along with winning coach Yuri Escueta. Tumutok lamang sa GTV.
The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcourt heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon on GTV. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
This is it, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. pusong kampiyon. Tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters and box scores. Walang iwanan online sa Season 98 ng NCAA. Achieve greatness every day. The players to watch and the teams to beat. Get ready because your favorite hardcore heroes are here. This is your NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Catch all...
Felix kasama si Coach Jerry Codiniera, the defense minister. At yun yung ginawa ng San Beda, especially in the latter part of the fourth quarter, defending and prevailing over Mapua. Ironically, last season, it was Mapua who eliminated San Beda in the Final Four in that Final Four meeting kung saan tinalo nila in Game 2. Although that Game 1, umabot ng overtime yun in favor of San Beda, but Mapua sending home San Beda. Kaya umadvance sa finals ng Mapua this season, in Season 98. First-time head coach, Yuri Escueta, sending and avenging itong San Beda and sending Mapua home and crushing their Final Four hopes alive. Coach, congratulations.
Thanks, Ray.
Long time
Oo nga eh.
Congratulations.
Congratulations din.
Ay, sinusundan lang kita. Kailangan
Congratulations.
Coach Yuri Escueta. Coach, ayun nga, pinag-uusapan natin kanina during the commercial break, nakaisa rin. Kasi nung unang round, although panalo yun in favor of San Beda na forfeit yung Mapua, pero alam natin ang final score nun 66-55. It's been 2 months since that. Yun ba yung nakatatak? Yun, kasama ba yun sa pregame na sinabi mo sa kanila na, guys, huwag natin kalimutan, natalo tayo nito. Ito din yung kupunan na hindi tayo nakaabot ng finals last season. Did you use all of that as motivation to beat Mapua today?
The players really, sila na mismo nagsabi sa kanila ng motivation na yan eh. Ang sinasabi ko lang sa kanila is how we could get better from the last game we played Mapua. Kasi syempre, when we first played Mapua, of course, probably yun yung first official game namin eh. So ngayon, marami na rin kami natutunan, may mga adjustments na rin kami, we know how to adjust to teams already. So yun nga, I have to give it to the players on how they adjusted on today's game.
Laking bagay yan, tinitingnan nga natin in that first round meeting back at the Big Dome, you lost 66-55. Today, panalo kayo 71-63. Coach Yuri, starters points, although lamang sila 52-42 because of Warren Bonifacio's 21, JJ Pido's 13, Paulo Hernandez's 12. But how about Justin Sanchez coming off the bench for you? Diyan naman kayo lumamang sa bench points, 29-11. What can you say about your bench stepping up today, particularly Justin Sanchez, Yukien Andrada as well with 7, Jacob Cortez had 5, Alex Vicer, I believe, had a big second half para sa'yo.
Even in the other games talaga yung starter points namin yung number 1 yata kami sa starter points eh. So this is a good game for us that our bench really pick up. And diba, I have to give it to them. Malaking bagay talaga na yung starters namin may backup from the guys like si Justin, Jacob, Alex, and Yuki. So especially the 4 of them na of course they have a bright future ahead. So maganda yung papalaban kami ng ganito with them playing.
Coach Jerry?
Well, congratulations, Coach Yuri. Alam mo yung game mo, Coach, scoring-wise, wala kang problema eh. Nakikita ko, confidence level mo, napakataas ang team. Lalong-lalo na yung mga starter, yung mga second unit. Coach, I'm sure, anong ginawa mo, Coach? Paano mo na-maintain yun, Coach? Kasi medyo, sabi ko, parang antibay mo. On the third and fourth quarter, talagang hindi nagbabago yung demeanor yung team.
At the start of the game, of course, we came from a loss, medyo down kami dun sa tough loss na yun eh.
Against Lyceum.
So, yes, against Lyceum. So, I just told the guys that how us coaches are very confident at them. So I wanted them to know how confident we are of them. I told James that I wanted him to take that 2 free throws at the end.
Really?
Oh, okay. So kaya yung mga technical fouls siya lahat pina free throw.
Okay.
So also yung kay Gab Cometa, yung mga 2 shots niya at the end of the elimination, yung regulation, sabi ko, that's the shots he took. He was 5 of 5 at the first half.
Yeah.
So sabi ko, wala ako, I had, talagang, it's just me, us coaches showing them confidence. Even the Tony Inat and Justin Sanchez defensive play, sabi ko, there are 2 best defenders diba? Sometimes you make a stop, sometimes you make it, diba? Free throws, sometimes you miss it. So I just wanted to let them know how confident us coaches are of them. So I wanted them to gain that confidence also from each other also.
Maganda narinig natin yun. Kasi malaking bagay yun. Pareho kayo naging player. Ako hindi. Umasa lang ako maging player. Pero pareho kayo naglaro. No, but that's really big, Coach Jerry. You also know as a coach yourself. And sabi ko nga, Coach Yuri, point guard yan eh. Alam niya, pati dating player, yung magbibigay ng kumpiyansa to the names that he mentioned. Diba, Gab Cometa nabigyan ng kumpiyansa. Tony Inot, of course. Si Justin Sanchez nabigyan ng kumpiyansa. Those are really big, especially heading into the latter stages of this second round. At makakaharap nyo pa, mabibigat pa. It won't get easier from this because you will be facing your arch rivals Letran. On Wednesday, you still have Benilde. Diba? So, Coach, eto, how big of a win is this? You won all quarters, 19-16 in the first, 20-18 in the second, 13-11 in the third, 19-18 in the fourth. You won all quarters. How big of a win is this? Also, tanggalin na natin yung fact na na-eliminate na nga natin ng Mapua, but this crucial big win, getting your 10th win in season 98.
Siyempre, every win now is crucial, especially heading towards the latter part of the season. Everyone's naghahabol sa Final Four, even the top 2. So, we'll take every win. Tapos, looking forward to the Letran game and we'll take it one game at a time. Of course, as much as possible, we're still aiming for the top 2 spot.
Gusto ko din tanungin si Ralph Penuela, his second game back. After that, yung knee niya, iniinda niya, he played on opening day. How is Ralph doing? I'm sure hindi pa nga 100% healthy si Ralph Penuela playing his final season, but he will be big. Magagamit mo ang isang Ralph Penuela, especially pagdating ng playoffs.
Yes, medyo may minutes lang siya.
Okay.
Restrictions ngayon. Tsaka tinatanong ko kung how he's feeling, if he's okay or not, kasi nga pag after warm-ups. Yes, of course, yung composure and yung experience na would help us a lot. Kaya nung dulo, hindi na ako masyado na pinapasok ko siya sa ganung situation yung medyo dikitan.
How about Tony Inot? Dahil that was a big fall sa likod niya.
Mukha naman okay siya eh.
Pagpag lang.
Oo. Naramdaman ko may sumasakal sa akin dun. Siya pala. Nakita ko nakahiga lang sa sahig.
Sabi nga ni Coach Jerry, sabi mo, tumatawa-tawa na ng dulo. May pahabol ka, Coach, kay Yuri?
Well, Coach, any team na gusto mong maka-crossover, Coach, sa Final Four? Ako gusto ko nang tignan, Coach, Final Four.
Kahit sino sana, basta nasa amin yung twice to beat.
Medyo mahirap dahil sa ngayon, ang twice to beat pa, kung nag-Final Four ngayon, Letran and Benilde. Tas Lyceum number 3, pero nandiyan kayo right there, tabla na pala kayo ng LPU. 10 wins and 5 losses. So wala kang particular na gusto makaharap dyan?
Wala naman. Siyempre, Letran, para maganda yung
Yan ang gusto ko sa'yo. Ayan ang remaining games ni Coach Yuri Escueta and San Beda Red Lions. It will be that blockbuster showdown against the three-peat seeking Letran Knights on November 16, Wednesday na po yan. And then, against the controversial Heavy Bombers, but still they also are hungry. Buhay pa ang Final Four hopes nila. Makakalaban nyo sa November 19. And then, jackpot. Ito yung kumbaga reward ninyo. Makakaharap ninyo ang Benilde Blazers November 22. And Benilde also coming off that loss yesterday. So, ito, alam ko, Coach, laging sabi nga ni Coach Jerry, every game at a time. Let's take it one game at a time. But looking at that really tough schedule, ano ang balak kong sabihin mamaya sa San Beda Red Lions, especially also during your practices?
Of course, we have to prepare for every team, just like how we prepared for Mapua. Also, sinasabi ko lang sa kanya to take it in a positive way yung games like itong strong teams at the end. Kasi we're able to get more games, more reps for us, get used to what we're doing and know what we can do.
Correct. Coach, bati ka na. Sige, your time to greet whoever dahil Yuri Escueta, panalo, 10 wins para sa San Beda. Masaya ang lahat sa Mendiola ngayon, Coach. Go ahead.
Masaya talaga lahat sa Mendiola. Thank you sa lahat po ng sumusuporta sa San Beda Red Lions. Win or lose, please continue to support the teams. And the players, guys, the players need you. Maraming salamat sa inyo, sa banda namin na lagi nandyan. Maraming salamat sa banda and dun sa mga walang sawang sumusuporta sa Red Lions. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. And thank you ulit sa batch na 2003.
Yun.
Nandito na naman sila nanonood. So
Supportado
pag nanonood
lagi.
sila, nananalo kami.
Talaga?
So dapat manood sila lagi.
Ako din, pag-commentator mo.
Oo nga. Umalis ka kasi.
Coach Yuri Escueta,
Coach Yuri.
winning coach of San Beda Red Lions, now getting win number 10. They're currently 10 wins and 5 losses in the team standings. Congratulations once again, Coach Yuri's final score, 71-63. We'll take a quick break, but when we return, we'll be speaking to James Kwekute, player of the game. That's coming up after the break. Tumutok lamang sa GTV.
Sukdulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay. Pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakaluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami. Kumilos ng tapat.
Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
Achieve greatness every day.
NCAA Season 98.
Catch all the action live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays through Sundays, 12 noon on GTV.
Sukdulan ng bilis at tugatog ng husay. Pang ipagdiwang ang kadakilaan.
Kadakilaang nakaluklok sa bawat isa sa atin.
Maniwala sa sarili sa harap ng pagdududa. Maghangad ng ikabubuti ng nakakarami. Kumilos ng tapat.
Kumilos ng may layunin.
Kumilos para maging pinakamahusay na bersyon ng iyong sarili.
The Defense Minister Jerry Codiniera, again final score 71 para sa San Beda Red Lions, 63 para sa Mapua Cardinals. Mapua officially eliminated of that Final Four race. San Beda, however, still alive, 10 wins and 5 losses, tied with the LPU Pirates in the upper four in the team standings. Kasama natin, best player of the game, 25 points, 12 big points in the fourth quarter, graduating player, there he is, Big Game James. I know that moniker has been used a lot for other players, but he is indeed Big Game James, especially today. Congratulations, James Kwekute, my guy. Man, 25. How are you, man? Long time.
I'm good. Long time. Been a long time.
Dude, I was showing your numbers here. 25 points, plus 21, 8 of 19 from the field. You were 0 of 4 from 3.
I know, yeah.
No. 0 of 4 from 3, and then you hit that big shot. Yeah, big shot. Talk to me about what happened here in this game. Coach Shiri said, James, take it, especially in that fourth quarter.
Well, we really wanted to get back on Mapua because we lost against them last season, Final Four, and then our first game, season opener against them. So this game mean a lot. Like, we wanted to get rid of them. No offense, Mapua.
Here's that big three, man. Leave the follow through. Leave it up there. Leave it up there. But at that point, when you knew you were missing, you were struggling from 3, but still that confidence in knocking down that 3. Talk to us about it, man.
Well, like Coach Yuri says, like, just make your shots, keep shooting them. Eventually they're gonna go in. So Jacob got the offensive rebound, kicked it out, and I just made that shot, and I knew from there I'm gonna win the game.
Coach Jerry?
Well, congrats, James. What comes into your mind, especially the third or fourth quarter, you were taking charge the whole stretch?
It was really aggressive that second half.
It's winning time. It's the last quarter, last third and fourth, so last 20 minutes. So I was like in my head, I was like, Bio was struggling, so I was like, I gotta take over. So I got the ball and I did my thing.
What can you say about your teammates, especially Justin Sanchez? Because bench points, you outscored them 29-11, and Coach Yuri was also crediting Justin Sanchez. Alex Visser, for me, also made big plays. He was big in this game. Jacob, Yuki also made big shots as well. But of course, you've been playing the NCAA for quite some time now. Yeah. It shouldn't be just you. You need help. Yeah. And here it is, especially in the latter stages of this elimination round, and you'll be facing Letran and Benilde. And you're getting all the help now with from your teammates. What can you say about the performance they've been stepping up as of late?
Well, I told them, it's winning time. It's crucial. It's the season's almost over, so all you guys got to step up. Every game counts now. So I told them, it's go time. So they got the goal single, and then they went and they did their thing. They scored, and then it's their confidence. That's it, confidence.
James, do you want to react? Because people say, sabi Coach Jerry, wherever James Kwekute goes, that's where San Beda will go. And people also say, Kwekute is a great player. He's a go-to guy. He's a franchise guy. He's a young player. He can get buckets. But it's about the maturity and consistency. Sometimes that's what other, bashers will always be there. Sure. What's your reaction to that, especially playing your final year? You want to get the title back to Mendiola. I know it. I can see it from your eyes. But what do you want to say, especially after playing a big game such as this?
Well, I don't mind the haters or the bashers. I just continue to play. Every game is different. Everyone has their games. Sometimes I'm off. Sometimes I'm with it. But like today, I was feeling it. So thank God I bounced back after how many games? 2-3 games I wasn't playing well. So today means a lot. This game means a lot.
And good luck next game because it won't get any easier against your rivals. Letran on Wednesday.
I'm ready.
And then JRU and then Benilde. Go ahead, greet the whole Mendiola community, San Beda, all the Bedans, all the faithful Red Lions, the alumni. Go ahead, James.
I want to thank all the supporters, all the San Beda community. Thank you guys so much. I want to greet my family back home in Canada, my mom, my dad, my sister, all my friends back home, also in Pampanga. I love you guys, my family there. And yeah, thank you guys.
King Lion, big game, James. James Kwekute, you saw the numbers, plus 21 today, 25 points, 8 of 11 from the line, 8 of 19 from the field. That big 3 from Kwekute. Congratulations. Good luck against Letran, man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. And tomorrow, more games coming your way on a Sunday at 12 noon. Ingat din, James. JRU will face Perpetual in the first one. This will be a big game. And then it will be the San Sebastian Stags against the LPU Pirates. Also another big game still coming to you from the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. Coach, maraming salamat. Always a pleasure working with you. Thank you. Great game. Big game. For the Defense Minister, Jericho Diniera, and doing courtside duties today, Julia Ong for San Beda, Baileys Akot for Mapua, our Director, Abet Ramos, and of course, R. Romano is our game producer, and Mr. Calmado, kalma lang, Romel Narciso. Happy weekend, mga kapuso. Ako po si Andre Felix. Magkita-kita tayo bukas. Muli, dito pa rin sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center sa lungsod ng San Juan. At para sa inyong NCAA Season 98, achieve greatness every day, live on GTV. Stay safe. God bless.